Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble. Come on, United. Yes, what's going on, everybody? I'm back. It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you. This is a watch-along for the Man United versus Fulham game that's taking place at United. And it's going to be a fun one, guys, hopefully. Hopefully we're going to make it 5 on the bounce in the league here. Absolutely smashing falls. Well, that's what we're hoping for. Doesn't always go that way, but we're here to watch the game along with you legends anyway today. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Who's in here? Nick Pendragon, g'day, mate, from Down Under. RT Duster Cat, Jeffrey Hunt's in here. Meeks, the Butcher of Manchester. Cure Trinity, Red Devil United 77. The Cake Cadet, let's go. Kim, Chris Koo, Thugger 007, Susan Knowlton, how are you doing? Let's be having you. And everybody else who's in here as well, thank you very much for joining and getting involved with the stream today. Hope you're all grand. Hit the like button at the start of this one. Give us a massive thumbs up at the start of the show. You know it makes sense. Twat that like button. Share it around wherever you want on social media as well. There is a link at the top of the chat. Give us a repost. You know it makes sense. And we'll shout you out a bit later on the show. And as always, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and get yourself involved. Oh, yes. Armadillo, Natalia, Jonathan Gallagher, Danny, Custom Spoons, Meek, Stephen Shipman, you legend. Glad to see you receive your t-shirts, mate. That is awesome. I'm glad you like them, mate. Get in there, my son. Thank you for sending me the little video as well. That was awesome, mate. Chris Koo, Rain Man, RT Duster, Keshav Chandong Singh, Daz Salford. Hey, thank you so much there, Fun Chainsaw, for getting in it with a super chat, lad. Thank you very much to Fun Chainsaw, everyone. Fun Chainsaw, you what? He says, has Ten Hag turned things around? Well, I guess he's starting to turn things around, isn't he? If he was to perform in a 3-point turn on a road, he would have pulled himself out of the ditch and be ready to turn and start looking forward again. But are we really going forward just yet? I mean, I don't know yet, bud. We've got to keep this up. Yes, we've been playing well. Yes, we've been winning games. It's, we've got to keep this going. You've got to beat teams like Fulham. Man United must get top 4. So to answer your question, he's not pulled himself out of the shit just yet. But we have performed at least the first manoeuvre in getting ourselves back on the right track, my lad. That's what I would say. But thank you very much there, Fun Chainsaw, for the super chat, man. He's up against it. He's auditioning for his job week to week, this guy. New regime at United. The summer's not that far away. If he does not have a strong end to the season, he could be on the chopping block. Yeah, he's getting there, Glenn. Absolutely, he is. He is. Right below the spuds. Nobody likes being below the spuds, do you? No, that's right. Even the deep fat fryer at the chip shop doesn't like being below spuds, mate. Henrik Kjellman from Denmark getting in here. Hello. So I've got a bit of a chest infection right now. Sorry for the lack of content this week, guys. I have been ill as you like. So I got back on Monday night from Spain. And basically from Tuesday on, I've been a complete ill mess. So has Nicola and her daughter. They have been very ill. I am very ill. Thankfully getting there now, but still painkillered up to the nines. And just sorry for the lack of content, I've been in bed, basically just really ill, with some sort of vid or something like that. I don't know, I haven't done a test, but it's probably vid. Don't know. Either way, hope you guys are all good. Gary Mathers, yeah. Nice one. Oh, look at this guy. Hang on a second. It's Gungshi. It's Gungshi. Get in there, Gungshi. Thank you so much. Come on, the Gungshi. He's just gifted out 5 memberships on the channel, you Don. Let's get some big, juicy love hearts in the chat there for the Don. Don Gungshi, everybody. Thank you, Gungshi. I really appreciate that, mate. He's gifted out 5 members It's gone to Dean M, Armadillo, Barbara Fay, Liam Draper, and Compost Smurf are the new members of the channel. Get in there, my son. Thank you very much for that, Gunch. Hope you're having a great day as well. And I've had a good week. As I say, I haven't really caught up with any of you guys for a little while. It seems like a long time since we spoke. It would have been that United game while I was out in Spain, which was a shit show of a stream. The game was obviously all good from United's point of view, where we won. But yeah, sorry about that. Legend. Thank you, Gochi. Absolute legend. Yeah. Hello there, Fox and Ram. Oh, dude, make sure you got your settings like set so you can accept gifts. Maybe you already do, but yeah, you do need to have your settings on to accept it. Hey, the Cake Cadet, thank you for the super chat. He says, guess who's 40 tomorrow? Who's 40 tomorrow, Cake Cadet? It can't be you, can it? It can't be you, Cake Cadet. No way. There's no way that this guy is 39, mate. What?
These yank bastards
Are you joking, mate?
out our football club.
There's no way this guy's 39, mate. Are you kidding me? Cake Cadet turning 40 tomorrow. I thought you were nearly 50, bro. Fucking hell. Holy shit, you need to fly to Turkey and get something done, bro. Oh my God, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, mate. I'm just joking there. Guys, should we have a whip round for Cake Cadet's flight to Turkey, guys, so he gets some hair plugs and shit? I'm just kidding, man. I really am. You're a beautiful bastard, to be fair, lad. You don't need nothing done. Don't let anybody tell you different, man. You're 40 and you're beautiful, my son, okay? Nice one. Happy birthday to you, Cake Cadet. Seriously, genuinely, for tomorrow, mate. Happy birthday. You're a legend. I really appreciate you. You are a legend. Oh, dear. Right, well, let's hope United give you a nice birthday present today, man. A nice spanking of Fulham here, 3-0, 4-0 drubbing. Let's get into some score predictions, guys. My feelings are United will win today. We will win reasonably well, comfortably. You know what one of my favourite scorelines is to predict for United this season? It's 3-1. And that's what I'm going for again today. I'm going for 3-1 to United. Let's get your predictions in, guys. Rainman says 3-2. Cake says, I'll get my plugs from the same place you did. Don't get it from the same place I did, mate. I don't recommend it, mate. I'm asking for my money back, bro. Look at that recitation taking place there, my son. Paul Ennis says, I thought you were the same age as me, Pig. I mean, I might be. I don't know. How old are you? All right, let's have a look at these score predictions then. So Henrik says 2-1. Stephen's going 3-2. Keshav's going 2-1. 2-2 says Danny. That'd be a shite result, to be honest. You can't draw against these Fulham melts today. Barbara's going 2-2. Paul's going 3-1. Thank you. Oh, Kim, have a great day. Thank you for joining us and getting in. And make sure you smash that like button before you go, Kim. That goes for everyone. Hit the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 200 likes before kickoff. I don't know how many we're on right now, but hit the thumbs up if you're just joining the stream. Give us a boost up there on the old YouTube algorithm. She's a cruel mistress. Hit the thumbs up. Share it around. That will help. Subscribe and smash the likes. Yeah, nice one. Let's get this to 200 likes before kickoff. 3-2 says Rainman. 3-2 says Meeks. Definitely. 2-1. 3-0 says Halden Kolach. 2-0. 2-1. 3-0. Raw predictions coming in here, guys. Thanks for having your say. 1-0 to United, says Kingslayer. 2-2 says Must Play. Oh, shit, did I? I missed 5 gifted memberships from Daz. Mate, what an atrocity. Daz, mate. Daz, there it is, bro. Daz, you bloody legend, mate. Get in there, my son. Thank you very much. Let's get some massive love hearts in the chat there for Daz as well. 5 new members of the Bacon Brigade right there from Daz Salford 69, dude. Thank you so much, Daz. You've gifted it to Cat Lego. Make the most of it. Kimar Fakir. That sounds a bit wrong, that name, doesn't it? No disrespect. Just when I read it out quickly there, it sounded like I said something else, mate. John Boy Cat Hoodstar as well. Thank you so much there, guys, to Daz Salford 69 for the 5 memberships. 5 new members, my son. Courtesy of Daz Salford. Thank you, dude. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Hey, what's happening, John Boy Cat? Yes, man. I'll just catch up with the chat here, guys. Gangshi, your loins are saying 3-1 as well. Love it. Yes, go on. Our loins are never wrong, lad. Adricot says 3-1. John Boy says 3-0. McLaughlin says 2-2. Daniel's going 2-1. Bubble is going 2-0 to United. Oh, look who it is here. It's only bloody Zaid Miyasi. Zamiasi, yeah, nice one, mate. Get out. Zamiasi getting in here. He says, Piggy meltdown. I miss them. I'm glad you've been missing them lately, Zane. I really am, mate. It means, obviously, United have actually not been performing like complete jebens for a little while anyway. So, yeah, I mean, that's obviously good, mate, but I don't think you're going to get your wish for a while there, Zamiasi, because I think United have just turned a corner a little bit. We're starting to look at least a little bit more consistent, beating some of the teams we should be beating. I think we're still quite far off of, the top couple of teams in the league, the likes of Liverpool, the likes of City, these guys, obviously. Of course we are. But I think we've got to the point where, we should be able to beat Fulham at Old Trafford. So, yeah, I'm feeling sort of genuinely confident for a change going into this one. Although we do have a couple of players sort of out. It looks like, obviously, Forson's come in because Rasmus Højlund is taking a knock. He's out for a couple of weeks. It is nice, Kate Cadet. I know the old Stone Roses vibes, I know, but 60 bloody quid or whatever it is, or the jacket, 90 quid the jacket is, isn't it? Bloody hell. Hey, Argentina, thank you very, very much for subscribing there, Argentina. Please don't cry for me. How are you doing, though? Thank you for hitting the subscribe button there, Argentina. Exclusive. My time in Spain was nice, mate. Yeah, it was a bit of a whirlwind. 2 days there. Well, 3 days and 2 nights. It was all right, mate. Yeah, had a few nice cheeky El Aguila beverages and stuff. But then really, really unwell. When I got home, mate, I've just been ill all week. Really, really unwell. So, yeah, and Mrs. P's been really unwell and her daughter's been really unwell. We've just been really unwell. So, maybe not the best, mate, but it was all right. Yeah. By the way, the team, guys, let me get the team up. It's right here. So Onana, Dalot, Varane, Maguire, Lindelof. Not the strongest look lineup at the back there, to be fair. Just on paper there. Casemiro, Mainu. Beastly if it stays on the pitch, if Cassie doesn't get sent. Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, Forson coming in there, which is a surprise inclusion, which is great to see, really. And Rashford seemingly starting at the top of the pitch there, which is a bit sus. Hashtag sus. We know he has been capable of doing it, but in terms of confidence levels, Rashford gives me the confidence of going in to gun battle with a loaf of bread. Do you know what I mean? That's sort of what's going on there. He might be able to feed the kids with the loaf of bread, but is he really going to be able to kill the other guy who's got a 9mm pointing down him, 20 feet away? No, that's my concern with him. Hello there, Griffo Chaz. What's going on, you absolute don as well? Another legend of the channel. How are you doing, Mr. Griffonate? Hope you're having a great, great day. Yes, Griffo, what's your expert opinion on this game then, Griffo? What is your prediction? The game's just kicked off, guys. Come on, United. Let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. Come on, United. Obviously, need a win. That's the most important thing. But get your educated predicciones in there. Right, the timer's going to be up in the top right-hand corner, everyone. Please do sync up with me if you can. That'd be awesome. Also, Zamiasi's got an ear raw with another one. What's this guy got to say for himself? He says, United and Arsenal should buy Porto players. Here he is, old Agent Miasi coming in here again, mate. Whose pie you got a finger in this time, bro? You know what I mean? What's your problem, Zane? Goodness me. Next, you're going to be telling everyone to make sure that they buy the special edition release of Avatar coming up soon, you absolute bloody James Cameron loving mill. Oh, my God. Zane, fair play to you, and also, yeah, whatever. What am I watching on? I'm watching it on Peacock, lad. Yeah, Peacock. My bro lives in the States. I'm watching it on Peacock. We've got 327 legends in here. Yes, lads and lasses. Come on then, United. Let's smash up these Fulham melt jobs. No excuses today. No fanning around. No hoity-toity namby-pamby maring. Oh, no. Just pure, lethal determination, destruction, penetration, and rawness. That's what we're looking for here. Super chat. Careful with that cup. Oh, dude, tell me about it. It's not even mine, that one. Man United fan for life. Thanks for the super chat here, boss. Yes. He says, yes, Pigster, how are you? GG, Rasmus is a beast. Rasmus, what a beast. Yeah, turned the corner. Unfortunately, not available for us at the moment. He was in a very good run of form, wasn't he? Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, oh, goodness. That guy's just gonna be some player, I think. And obviously turned the corner at that rough period at the start of the season for him, which is not his fault at all. He always worked hard and he continued, persevered, and he's sort of getting his rewards, really. The guy's an absolute menace in terms of his determination. He's a very determined player. That's half the battle with some of these youngsters these days. There's a lot of things players can do with talent, but one of the key things that's going to get you to the top, for a long period of time as well. Is that determination? Yeah, and I can see that in him, so that's good, but unfortunately, yeah, he's out. Okay, hang on a sec. Fulham at us. There is a nice header at the back there by Cassie, just denies the cross coming in there. It's going to be a throw-in for Fulham over on the left-hand side. Ooh. You reckon Fulham are going to do us? I'm not so sure. Seth Cam, welcome back in as well. Yeah, legend. Is it stuttering, is it? Oh, it is as well. Shit. Why is it doing that? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry about that. It's just going to have to be... Yeah, we're just going to have to go with that, boss. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it is doing that, but hey, look, you could probably basically sync up with us, hopefully. Sync up with us if you can, guys. Time is in the top right. If not, we'll let you all know what's going on with the game, because obviously this game is not on in the UK today. Oh, shit! Andreas Pereira opens up his body and curls one towards Andre Onana, but it's right down the middle of the goal, and Andre grabs it, no problems. To be fair, any sort of shot on goal towards Andre gives me squeaky bum time. Andreas Pereira, he may well get on the score sheet, just got a feeling, I don't know why. Ex-United player, obviously. Done sort of some decent things since he's left United, to be fair. He's found his level, and he's a good sort of standard lower level Premier League player at Fulham. He's doing well, to be fair to him, yeah. Nice one, Andreas Pereira. Now do one. Here's Kobe Mainu, looking to get the old counter-attack going here. Casemiro opens up his body and plays in Garnacho down the left. Bruno Fernandes now looking for a better game from Bruno recently, because he's performing sort of like a limp man. Somebody who's got a little bit of limpness going on the go there. He does need a little bit of an injection or something to give him some better performances. He needs to have a better performance today because he's been limp. Let's hope he's looking better today. Spartacus, not too bad, mate. Thanks for asking. How are you? Jamza, let's all hope for a Fulham win, as it's been a while since Pig was crying. Yeah, no, you know what, Jams? You're going to lose your mod for a statement like that, mate. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Villa goal. Oh, Xander Grogan getting in there raw. Yes, mate. Give us some updates in the other fixtures as well, guys. In fact, let's allocate someone as the official goal updater. So, obviously, there are some games on: Aston Villa, Forest, Brighton and Hove Albion, Everton, Crystal Palace versus Burnley, and we're playing Fulham right now. So, yeah, nice one. Obviously, some games later coming as well: Arsenal, Newcastle, FC Bournemouth, Manchester City, etc. Rashford's Barnsley levels are trying to figure out, I don't know about that. Barnsley, I don't know about that, but he's certainly somebody that doesn't do it consistently for us, has had a bang average gas-tastic season of absolute mediocre melting. And if he could play football half as decent as he could campaign to feed hungry kids, he might have had a decent season. But this season, he's not had a decent season. He's had a bang average season. Last season, he was incredible. It's about getting it back on track, though. He has been a bit better lately. But it's not good enough, mate. It's just not good enough. He's got to start doing it consistently. Thank you, Daltino. Yes, mate, looking forward to a nice game of football, my friend. Yeah. Nobody remembers you, Seth Cam. Stop bloody asking the same question in the chat, mate. Denzel Washington, let's go. Hello there, the Cinnamon. How are you getting on, you legend? Yeah. Is he done? I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so. Don't you have to have actually achieved something to have then been done? I don't know. Just don't know if he's ever even really got going, that twat. Did he even... Don't know, mate. Personally, just think that, yeah, his time at the club is limited. But then again, Ten Hag, while he stays here, he's always going to give that chance to Anthony. He's signed him for a lot of money. As a right winger, I genuinely think his time is numbered and he's basically done as a right winger, because he just doesn't really... He doesn't really right wing. He doesn't really do the job of a right winger particularly well. Supposed to be this sort of inside forward type scoring goals. Yeah, I don't really see it. You've got to do the other stuff to a decent standard as well. You know, you've got to sort of look at somebody like, I don't know, like Mo Salah or somebody like that. Somebody that actually does that role well and can create stuff as well as just cut in and have a picking shot. So, yeah, that Anthony doesn't do anything particularly top draw. That's the problem with him. I don't know, let's ask the chat, guys. Keep or sell Anthony Dos Santos? Let us know your thoughts. Would you get rid of him in the summer if a decent offer came in, say 30 mil? Or would you just keep him and hope that he does become an absolute beast player? But personally think he's just kind of like, we've seen a lot from him. He's very one-dimensional and he's shite. Sell straight away, says Johnny Gals. Sell. Sell. Yeah, Stephen Shipman says buy. Fox and Ram says sell. Sell. Let's go. Sell. I like your style, guys. Sell and keep Palistri. Yeah, good shout. Sell Anthony. Sell the Melter, says Gungshi. Sell Spartacus. Sell to Wigan. 30 million would be a great price for him. Yeah, it actually would. Genuinely, it would. It's just another player to add to the list that we super overpaid for, that we probably wouldn't get anywhere near what we paid for back. John says sell. Chris Q says sell. Senadra for 150 million. What are we talking about here? 150 million lira? 150 million pesos? Like, certainly not 150 million pounds out. Sell, says Jason. Sell him to Yeovil Town. Sell the mug, says the mustard. Let's go the mustard. Sell, keep, sell. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's pretty much, everybody does think that he's pretty much, shite. That's the reality. Statistically, he is bad. And if you actually, I saw some statistics the other day comparing Anthony Elanga to Anthony Dos Santos this season. And, Anthony Dos Santos has basically got no goals, assists, nothing. Elanga's got, quite like a 5 goals, 7 assists, something like that. I can't quite remember now. But yeah, we let that guy go, who I don't think was really showing that he was top tier. Last year, Elanga was pretty bang average, let's be honest. But just the fact that he's gone on somewhere and actually looked decent, better, compared to the player that we signed in and brought in and kept the faith in. It's actually a bit of a joke, isn't it? We've had a mare there. Oh. Kate Cadet says 6 in and 6 out in the summer for me, Pig, says Kate Cadet. Nice one. Yeah. I think that you're probably onto something. We've still got to have a bit of a clear out, don't we? There's still a lot of players here that really we could do better off seeing the back of. And then signing the right players. It's not just about signing any players. You've got to bring the right ones in. So, like, for every, Martinez, I think Martinez has proven to be a very good player. He's got, like, captain vibes about him. He's certainly a battler. He's got great determination, fighting character. That's after battle. He's the sort of right sort of guy. For every player like that, there seems to be an Anthony Dos Santos or maybe an Andre Onana. And maybe Andre Onana long-term will prove to be good, but let's face it, his career so far at United has been sparkled with shite because of all the guff errors that he's been making week to week. So, yeah. Corner in for Fulham. Watch out. Header away by Rafael Varane. This game is not on in the UK, remember, so everyone's watching this all places, different places around the world. Remember that. Try not to spoil anyone's fun unless it happens on this stream first, because there's probably some people slightly ahead on this stream because it's on whatever channel you're watching it on, wherever you are in the world. So just remember that. No spoilers, please, peeps. Cinnamon says, Pig would rather have a full Brazilian at the salon than Anthony. Certainly, mate. Definitely, mate. I mean, I've never partook, in all honesty, but, dude, maybe it's time that this pig got down. They could get the old back sacking crack if it meant getting rid of that Dos Santos melt. Maui, just a money thing. It's just that he was costing us a little bit of coinage. We had an option to continue with him. We decided to allow him back because we had a break clause in Jan. And we just cheaped out, mate. That's Man United for you, a bunch of cheap bastards. We could have added him to the squad for the rest of the season for a bit more depth. I thought he was decent as well. But no, we're having to play Lindelof over there and stuff. I know, it goes to show you. It is I think it's just scrimping bastards running the club, mate. Fulham are actually playing really well so far, says Meeks. Yeah, it's quite a decent sort of a start by them. Slow, keeping on of it quite well here. Just trying to settle into the game, frustrate United here a little bit. Yeah, no, Fulham looking all right. Yeah, here they come at us again down the left side, guys. Fulham at us down the left. Into the box here for Fulham. Iwobi. Chance for Reed, perhaps on the edge of the area. Switch it up, play to the right-hand side now to Castagna. Andreas Pereira now for Fulham. Tentative start to this game, definitely, but Fulham keeping hold of it well here, just working it around, playing it around. Got it down on the deck, playing it around. Bassi now looks for the long ball over the top. It's cut out by Diogo Dallo. United get possession back. Unfortunately, there has been a ball out of play there. It's now a throw-in for Fulham. Hey, oh really, Jeffrey Hunt says, Greasy Bacon, hoping you lose, friend. Right, yeah, nice one. Don't feel it. I feel like, yeah, the sort of form United are in. We're going to piss on Fulham today, mate. And all you rival melts aren't going to get what you want whatsoever. We've been in decent form. We've been winning the games. This is just another one of those games. We've started gash though. Why are Fulham all over us? Fucking come on then, lads. Dude. Ugh. Need a little bit more early doors here, don't we? Allowing Fulham to play. They've got a lot of the ball in front of us here. I never like to see it. Get out to them. Press these twats. We're just sort of letting them. We just got a bit lax there. Just letting them play it through space. Mate, what the fuck's happened? Am I still live, guys? Okay, I think my... hang on, don't worry. The game's just shat it. It must just be the thing. Let me refresh that. Yeah, nice one. Just give it a cheek. We live. Okay, thanks, guys. Just my stream just completely stopped. Connection was interrupted. You are. Bruno should also be sold. He's awful at the moment and has been for a while. Piata Thompson, I don't know, because if you actually look at statistically what Bruno Fernandes does for the side, you can't really lie with his stat or argue with his stats. And I do have to say that he's been pretty poor by his standards this season, and you know, he's certainly not been at his best. But in terms of like players who makes things happen for Manchester United, he's definitely one of those ones that's constantly trying to play those forward passes, unlock opposition defences and create. So I don't share that same opinion. I still think he's a very, very good player that we need to utilise. I feel like Bruno Fernandes more or less walks in any other team in the world. Maybe not straight in there, maybe not in the starting level, but he certainly is a player that most teams in the world would be interested in having in their squad, 100%, and probably can walk into almost every single team in the world because he is a top-class player. So I don't know about that. I would keep the guy 100%. By the way, I was a bit behind on the game. Let me update the score here because now I've refreshed it. We are a bit ahead in the game. It's still 0-0. 14 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock just gone. If you want to, guys want to sync up with us again, I'll just get this up on the screen. And it's a corner for Manchester United here. Guys, we whip it in. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho's going to get over to it and keep it in on the right. So sync up with us if you can, guys. Yep, 15 minutes, 3 seconds on the clock. Alejandro Garnacho gets to half a yard, looking to shoot. Dalot plays it back, stick. It's a good ball. Maguire's there waiting for it. It's a good bit of defended by Fulham. And they get the header on it away. Offside flag up there anyway from Dalot's cross. Going to be a free kick to Fulham at the back. Hello there, Adrian Morris says, greetings from Manchester, Piggy. Hope you're well, Piggy, our kid. Get in there, Adrian Morris, you legend. Thank you so much for joining us from Manchester, you legend. Hope you're having a great day. Where's everybody else tuning in from around the world? Let us know. Bruno's world class. You'd miss him for sure. I completely agree with you, exclusive. Yeah, there's many, many teams out there who would be interested in taking him. Even I'm sure the two top teams in England would be interested in taking him. You know, the likes of Liverpool and City. If you gave him the opportunity, I'm sure they'd have him. So yeah, for us to not want him, I think that'd be a mistake. I think we got to sort of almost build a team around him to a degree. Thank you, Thugger. That's good news. Canada in the live chat twice. Get in there, Susan and Luan from Canada, eh? Hope you legends are doing well. Footy Gaffer, I'm all right, mate. Yeah, happy that United have been a little bit better recently, man. Obviously got to win this game today, but yeah. North Pole, London, Southeast London, Goa, India, let's go, lad. Toronto, Austin, Texas, Bulgaria, Plymouth, love it. Grimsby. Hey, thank you, Kenneth, there for the super chat here. Let's go, Kenneth Kernan, everyone. Get in there, Kenneth. He says, cheers from Detroit. Who will score today with Rasmus out? Come on, United. Mate, big love to you, Kenneth Kernan. Who will score with him out? Well, I am predicting goals from United today. I've predicted 3 at the start of this one, which means I've got faith in this team and these players to score some goals. It's got to be our big boys. I'm going Bruno Fernandes. I'm going Alejandro Garnacho. I'm going Marcus Rashford. These guys best be getting on the score sheet. And Marky Rashford, you know, he's obviously got to take the mantle of being one of the main goal scorers for us today. There's no Hoyland in the team. It's on you, Marcus. It's on you, Marcus, to make something happen here, my son. That's a great shout, Cinnamon. To be fair, that is quite a good idea. We need a shitload of pins, though, man. Cornwall. Houston, Texas in the house. Love it. Oh, dear. Hang on a second. Fulham. Cutting us open. Shot on goal is thankfully wide. Bloody hell, United so far asleep there. It was like we were pigging Rumpelstiltskin or something for a second there, for fuck's sake. Bloody rumpled foreskin, more like at the back there. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, dude, Raphael Varane, is that really a man who looks like he's determined to stop that shot coming in there from Iwobi? Not so sure about Varane's defending there, mate. He's very lax with his leg. We're trying to get the block off. Either way, the shot does come in. Thankfully, it is wide. But holy shit, dodgy there. Dodgy. Man United getting cut open a little bit there. And with a better shot, certainly could have been a good chance for Fulham. Now United look to play it out from the back. Casemiro gets it set up. Alejandro Garnacho in the centre circle. Lovely pass, switching up play to the right side now. Forson takes his man on. Kobbie Mainoo wins it back. Kobbie Mainoo. Very good from Mainoo. Forson now. Here is Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Bit better this from United. Moving it well. Maguire. Harry Maguire. Over to the left now where Bruno Fernandes is looking to pipe one into the box. Oh, fucking hell. Victor Dwindleoff. Victor Dwindleoff dwindling off there for United here. Oh. Tell you something, though. I know. Look, I know we've. It's more about getting the results at this stage and everything. But Man United at home, first 20 minutes of this game, I'm just going to put it out there. We've been shite, guys. It's not like, you know, where's the intensity? Where's the intent? Where's all the eyes? You know? I don't really see this right now from this United side. It is a bit of a gash United side here today. Like, let's fucking wake up here, boys. Come on. Let's get that intensity. Here we go. Let's get something going here, boys. It's very slow and mundane, isn't it? Ugh. Bruno fed in. It's gone over him, though, and it's out of play. Going to be a corner for United. Going to be a corner. Footy Gaffer says, who are we supporting, LFC or Chelsea tomorrow? I mean, always anybody against Liverpool, mate. So obviously not the Liverpool Scouse Melts, mate. Obviously not them. Yeah, Kate says, we're Guff. We don't look like a team fighting for top four now. We really don't, really. Okay, corner for United. Whipped in. Ooh, keeper comes and fists it away there. Now Fulham look to bring it on the counter-attack here. They've got a chance here. Iwobi's got space down the right. He's mistouched his chance, but he's got it back. Iwobi's going to whip one in. It's a chance for Fulham. Mainoo's at the back there to get the stop off. And it's out for a Fulham corner, but a pretty dangerous-looking counter-attack there. Swift from Fulham with Iwobi leading the charge there. And, yeah, bad stuff, guys. United turned over possession there and very quickly hurt there by Fulham on the counter. And they've created a chance. Daltina says, think Arsenal will get humbled tonight, Pig? Yeah, no, I don't, actually. I actually don't. Oh, my God, and United have nearly got humbled here. Onana makes a very good save. The corner comes in. There's a flash header across goal towards the bottom right corner of the goal, you know. And Onana has to get across. He's managed to get something on it and clear it away. Fucking hell! And there is a really good chance for Fulham. Goes a begging. Onana does well in the end. It's almost just fallen again to Lukic for another chance, another stab at the cherry at the back post. Just can't wrap his body around it. It's dodgy, but Onana doing enough. Onana doing enough here. Crikey. Dodgy start to this game. Fucking come on then, lads. Zombified sleepy melters. Bunch of sleeping beauties out here. We need Prince Charming to come along. Not give him a kiss. Give him a fucking Glasgow kiss, mate. And wake him up. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Cinnamon says Fulham look like the home team. Terrible, eh? Absolutely terrible. You're absolutely spot on, mate. It's just not on, is it? It is very frustrating. I'm pretty sick of watching United look so mediocre at home, especially. Like, you understand it sometimes going to set up for results away from home or tricky ties away from home. You understand it. But at Old Trafford, we should always be on the front foot looking like the attacking force, particularly in the first half. Like, get at these twats. Why are we incapable of keeping on the board, creating chances with it to a better standard than this at home against Fulham? I don't get it, mate. I don't fucking get it. Pereira tries a lofted through ball over the top there. Now going on there, and it is all the way through to Onana. City 10, welcome in. What's happening? Now get out. 80k subs, get the heating on, big chap. I've got a heater on right now. Yeah, I've got the heater on. It's chilly in here, though. It's actually not too bad. Look. Not too bad in here right now. You know, I've had the heating on, mate. 20 degrees. 20 degrees there. You know, it's even got a little smiley face on it. So that's how you know you're in. That's how you know it's good. Been cold, though, hasn't it? Hey, been cold. Bit like United in this game. Struggling to get warmed up here. Kenito Kenya says Rashford and Bruno are useless clowns. You just watched them both bag on the score sheet today. But I don't think they're useless clowns, but I think they're inconsistent clowns. That's my personal opinion. You got Bozo. Bozo the clown. He only turns up 1 in every 3 games. That's Rashford. Mate, that's a handball there by Pereira. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what? Ref says shoulder, but that's a fucking handball, my son. Nice. Just ball played a little bit ahead of Iwobi there. And it's out. It's going to be no problems. This is a throw-in for United now. Kingslayer says Casemiro has bricks instead of feet today. That's interesting because Harry Maguire's got a tombstone instead of a head. Jonathan says this is a mid-table performance. Mid to lower. Hey, Crazy Joe Davola, thank you getting in here, you absolute scumbag City fan. But I appreciate you, mate. Thank you very much for the for gifting out a membership. It's gone to Veni Vidi. Welcome in, Veni Vidi. And thank you, Crazy Joe Davola. Much love. Thanks for supporting the show by gifting out a membership there, mate. Legend. Enjoy it as well there to the new member, Veni Vidi. Thank you, Crazy Joe, you legend. Shout out to you, Vids for Luck as well, mate. Welcome in. I'll give you a shout out if you could smash the like button. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get this sucker to 6 million likes. Drop a thumbs up on it. Share it around on social media. Nice one. Okay. Chance maybe for Garnacho. No. Cut out of the back. There is going to be a free kick awarded against Fulham here, though. It's a flag up over on the right side. So, yeah, United with an opportunity here, potentially. Adrian says, since our beloved Fergie left, players don't play for the badge anymore. They just all come for a payday. I think that was something that Fergie was very special at. Not just man management, but also like identifying the right sort of characters and being kind of ruthless with getting rid of the wrong sort of characters at the right times. You know, even if they're brilliant characters previously, but they've become toxic to a degree for what he's trying to achieve, which is generally just pure authority. You know, you need to have that pure authority as a manager, whether it was Keane or Yapstam or whoever. You get rid of the big boys, Beckham, you know, ship them out if they're causing waves. That's the sort of power that Fergie had back in the day, and he'd also sign the right sort of characters, the right sort of players, and he did have that ability to get the best out of average players. Goodness knows what we could do with something like that now. Yeah, I mean, he was just a different gravy, wasn't he? Okay, Bruno puts in a cheeky lofted effort into the back post. Rashford's won it back. Chance maybe Maguire. Garnacho. Oh, Garnacho shot cleared off the line. Maguire! Maguire's just giving me AIDS. He's giving me AIDS with that shot. What the fuck are you doing, Slabs? It's fallen to him perfectly. Oh my God. He's just got to get his foot over it and smash it into the fucking roof of the net. He's hit it into Rosetta Twatty with his piggy striding hoof. Fucking hell, Slabs. The last person you want it to fall to right there. The last person you want it to fall to is Harry Maguire on that big old breezebrook of a toe of his. Fucking hell, it's gone well over. Slabby Maguire with a shite effort. Crikey. Should have been, really. That's a great chance. For anyone. I know he's a centre-back. For anyone. You've got to do better there, really. Oh, crikey. Dallow's looking absolutely beastly these days, isn't he? He's done really well there. Dallow. Oh, Just Pereira wins it back. Dallo can't quite clear it away. The ball to the back stick. Lindelof gets the other way. Dodgy moments. Dodgy moments. Wake up, boys, now. Super dodgy. The ball comes in from the left. Dallo does well to win it back, but he's just trying to keep hold of it. Maybe he should have just hoofed it out big styly. Pereira's put it to the back post. It's a good header there from Lindelof to deny the finish at the back post. But I tell you, Fulham absolutely come to play today. And United looking all over the gaff, particularly on the counter. They're countering us and they're doing it quite effectively and quickly. And Man United very much struggling to get players in the right positions out there quick enough. Okay, corner again here for Fulham. Whipped into the near stick this time. Header on goal. Cassie gets the block off at the near post. Fucking hell, bro. Fulham all over us here. Fulham all over us. Chance, another chance for Fulham. Cassie blocks it at the near post. It's another corner. Yeah, lads are still asleep, Meeks. Definitely. Death by slab. What a way to go. Hey, Griffo, what a way to go. Short corner this time here from Fulham. Bloody hell. Forson does well. Oh, Pereira's won it back and he's put a nice ball forward. Good cutout. Nice slide there from Kobe Mainu. Kafka, thank you very much for the super chat here, Kafka. Let's get some big love in there for Kafka. Go on then, my son. Thank you for the 100 sec. He says, I've bet on United today. Seems like it's going to end like a draw. Oh, man, I really hope you get your dubs. Really hope you get your win, mate. Obviously, we want United to win. Really hope you win your bet. But, yeah, not a safe bet right now, is it, that? It's not the safest of bets, mate, betting on United at any given time. Thank you so much there, Kafka, for that. That's very kind of you, mate. Absolute legend. Let me give this a refresh again. This Peacock's about as decent at Slabby Maguire finishing, in all fairness. Let me give it a little refresh. Chris Goose says, what currency is SEK? That's a great question. That's a great question. I don't know. That is a great question. Come on. I bet you we score right now when the fucking thing's reloading. There was a playback error. You fucking what? Right, hang on a second. Swedish. Oh, okay, Swedish crowns. Hey, thank you so much for getting in here raw with the Sweden love there. That's nice, mate. Very good, very nice. Okay, we're back in, guys. We're back in. Hey, Adrian Morris, thank you so much for the £1 super chat here, you legend. Get in there, Adrian Morris. Get some big love in there for Adrian Morris, guys. Thank you, mate, for the raw tippage. Thank you so much. Hang on a sec. Yeah, okay, the game's still synced up, guys. Sync up with us. The game's back on. Come on, United. Thank you so much there, by the way, dude. And also, we got Sin Games in here. A legend has entered. How are you doing, Mr. Sin Games? Hope you're having a great, great day, boss. Come on, United. Tom Charlton, we are playing like a bunch of absolute fucking twats, man. Couldn't agree more with you. This is crap so far. Fulham do look like the home side. They're looking a bit better than us at the moment. Slabby Maguire loses out. It's going to be a throw into United, though, on the left. Rasmus Højlund watching on. Alongside Mason Mount there. And Brian Robson sat in front. If only we had Robbo. Okay, Dallo hits it! Dallo shoots! Oh, he's in the post! It's a great effort from Diogo Dallo. We know he can hit him. We know he can hit him from distance, and he spanked that one, to be fair. Just looked like it was dipping into that bottom left-hand corner, but it's just hit the outside of the post and bounced away. Good effort, though, Diogo. Yeah, just glance that left stick. It's a great effort from Diogo. Oh, my goodness. Decent effort from the lad. 630 legends in the chat, guys. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. Look, we're nearly at 80,200. Hit the old subscribe down below somewhere there, and you'll be subscribed. And click the bell icon for notifications too. And that way you won't miss any streams. So get yourself involved. We're on here every single game. We got 600 people watching and 219 likes on the stream. You what? We can do better than that, my friends. Bacon Brigade, assemble! And hit the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 300 by half-time, everyone. 300 by half-time. That's what we need. Alejandro Garnacho. Kobe Mainu! Gash effort from Kobe. It's well wide. Is there a deflection? Must be. Must be a corner. Thank you, Stephen Shipman. Yeah, 630 with 215 likes. Like spike now. Thank you, bro. Alejandro Garnacho. Yes, cuts inside there. Does well. Gives it Cobby, and Cobby's just got it all wrong and smashed it nearer the corner flag. It wasn't even a deflection. It was just really, really bad. Yeah, we do, Susan, big time. Oh, really? Oh, no way, Michael Barber captained Hoyland. That's terrible. Josh Lee, thank you for the super chat. He says, let's go United, get the 3 points. Much love, Pig. Thank you, Josh Lee, mate. Much love to you too, my son. Go on, Josh. Let's hope United do get the 3 points here, man. That's the main thing. Don't really care about the performance, really. Honestly, I know it. Well, I do. But obviously, just the 3 points, mate. Keep the momentum going is the most important thing for this shite United side right now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's hit the woodwork, my son. Dude, what a bit of centre-forward play there. It's an absolute penetrative bit of rawness going on there, guys. For Fulham. Shot on goal there, guys. It's a raw one by Muniz at the top there. And I'll tell you what, he swiveled and fired and spanked it into the top of the upright. And Onana's rooted to the spot. There's so much power and pace on this shot by Muniz there that you just got no chance from the goalkeeper if that's inside the post. Thankfully, it's just outside the post. But holy shit, another fantastic opportunity for Fulham there, guys, from Muniz. Fucking hell. United just looking like shite today, guys. We're really not up to it. Really not looking like it, are we? Oh, it's looking like a rubbish place out here at the moment, mate. It's looking like a lonely place. Yo, 0793, you hero. How are you doing, boss? An epic team goal not that long ago, Ravens man, Sam. We've actually scored some really nice team goals this season. A couple of real nice ones, actually. But not that many, and still quite a while away now. But we have scored some really nice team goals. Oh, the ball in over the top. Bruno Fernandes cannot control that, bring that down. It's a heavy touch by Bruno Fernandes, and the chance is gone. Definitely lollipop, definitely lollipop. Oh, we were going over this in the summer big time. We were saying we could do with, getting two strikers in. We could do with getting Kane and Højlund in, to be fair. You could do with getting Højlund and, you could have got Mitrovic or somebody, as just different goal-scoring options. But we didn't, did we? Yeah, no. What's up there, random? Tawanda says, Pig, keep on updating us, bro. Flopping it bit by bit. I don't know, man. I mean, we've got 9 minutes to go until half-time. United have looked, I'd say, certainly not the best team in this game. I mean, it's not like Fulham are absolutely blowing us away, but it's very much a cagey, gash-tastic, sloppy affair from United so far. No, we've given the ball away, guys, and Fulham have a really dangerous-looking attack on the go here down the left. Oh, my God! Shot on goal is a dodgy bastard one there. And it was really, really dodgy there, guys, by Robinson. There's a foul committed by Maguire somewhere in the build-up on Lukic, who's down on the inside of his leg. And Maguire's been booked. And they've done us on the counter and got a shot off on at goal. Potentially the ball should have been played to the back post rather than the shot. And that's a harsh decision on Maguire there to give him the yellow. Oh, no, he should be a fucking red. It should actually be a red. His studs are up and he's absolutely fucking clattered him. Mate, Maguire's actually fortunate to get away with a yellow there. That's an ankle breaker from Mags. His studs are up. He's stumped on him and everything, right on his ankle. Oh, my God. Maguire lucky to be on the pitch there, actually, when you see the replay back. It's a disgusting tackle by Mags. That's a potential red. What do you reckon, guys? Red or yellow there for Harry? I mean, that is borderline red card. I mean, it's right. His studs up on the ankle. It's a nasty one. He's lucky to just get the yellow there. Fucking hell. That's a red, says Day Kim. Maguire red card, is that a bad thing? Says Cinnamon. Instantly, United go back up to having 10 men on the pitch, He's a big, clumsy guy, Compost Murph. Yeah. Red for Slabby, says Gungshi. He'll get a yellow more later, says Vinny. Blue card, says the Mustard. Okay, Ten Hag's got Dallo and Forson on the sidelines, just administering a little bit of that Dutch knowledge over on these sidelines here. He's not happy with what he's seeing whatsoever down that side. Nathaniel Quinn says red. Lucky no red for Slabby, says Rainman. Yeah, very much so. Cake says Slab's a clumsy twat, isn't he? Patrick Power says red. Nicholas Batley says red. Yeah, I think most people think that he's quite lucky to get a yellow there, really, guys. Yeah.
Hey, God bless you there, Demooch baby from Ireland, my son. Okay, so United now bringing out from the back Rafael Varane. Osserman would be class, James, yeah? 100%. Well, United need to certainly sign some big boys this summer. You know, I imagine with the new sort of regime with Ineos and Jim Ratcliffe and all this, there is going to be heavy investment this summer, so we can all hope that that's going to be the case. Susan, I'm a bit ahead of you, am I? That's weird, isn't it? Because I'm in the UK and you're over there. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but there you go. Kobe Mainu! Go on there, my son, Rashford! Oh, you stupid man, Rashford! He's the definition of a headless chicken, this guy! Fucking hell! Goodness me! Tell you what, Marcus Rashford, do yourself a favour. Make sure you never walk past a butcher's or a fucking chicken farm. Because they'll have you in there and take your fucking head off thinking you're a fucking loose, free fucking chicken that's managed to get his way out the fucking facility. You know? What the fuck? Rashford, just hold it up a second. Nobody's there with you, Rashford. Hold it up a second, Rashi. And now they look to counter and Andreas Pereira shoots. Great save, Andre Onana. It's a great save, Andre Onana. This is fucking shite from United here, lads. Every single time we lose the ball, the penetration of Fulham on the counter, which is letting them have it. Andreas Pereira's picked our lovely shot towards the back post. Onana gets across and makes a brilliant save. But inviting these chances in this game, oh my goodness me, these chances are like taking candy from a baby for Fulham right now. They're getting so many chances if we keep this up. It's just a matter of time before they bag one. Good save, Andre Onana. It's a great save. It's a great save. Corner here for Fulham. I'm not happy with this, guys. They've had 6 corners. We've had 2. But why are they on top of us here? Corner comes in. Varane heads it away. Iwobi now on the left for Fulham. Andre Onana clutches it. He's looking solid today, is Andre. Go on, Andre Onana, my lad. Go on, Andre. Oh, dear. Nice, guys. We're only 23 subs away from 80,200. Let's go. Tell your granny about it. She'll fucking love it, mate. Oh, Casemiro, half volley. It's taken a deflection. The keeper's got that no problems now for Fulham. Sing games. Okay, yeah, great question. Rashford, keep or sell, guys, genuinely. Sing Game says Gashford needs to go. Sick of this prima donna melt. He is melting out there again today, isn't he? Doesn't really give you that focal point. Did you see that little clip of him pressing the other day as well that was going viral around social media where it just, you know, he just can't even be bothered to press and he just allows the player past him? It was absolutely pathetic. This is the sort of guy we're dealing with. But, I mean, I still think keep the guy. I must admit keep the guy because he is a product of Man United's academy. He's had some good times for us in the past. He's really not doing it now, and he looks like a prima donna egomaniac melt. He's had his off-the-field issues this season as well by being a little pisshead and a party animal instead of fucking turning up for training and being professional. On 350 grand a week! Oh! Shot by Alejandro Garnacho is saved by Bernd Leno. Bollocks! And good attempt there by Alejandro Garnacho. He's done really well. Dangerous as always, cutting inside. Gets the shot off. It's looking lovely. It's arcing towards that top right-hand corner there. But it's a good save by Leno. He denies him. In terms of Rashford, those in games, he's obviously not the most technically gifted of players. He's not the most intelligent of players. He's very physically good. He's very quick. He can score you goals. He proved that last season. If you get the best out of Rashford and utilise Rashford to his best of his abilities and mentally as well, get the best out of him, he's a great player. So I've seen great things from him in the past. I know he can be used and be a great player. But his intelligence isn't of the best in terms of a football brain. He's also inconsistent, and this season's been unacceptable. So unless he starts doing it regularly, he will find himself pretty quickly down the old pecking order. Garnacho, lovely bit of dribbling still, but he has given it away. There's a foul committed on him, actually, by Iwobi, and that is a free kick to Manchester United. Come on, lads! Iwobi gets the yellow card there. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Susan says Rashford's not a striker. I agree, it's not his best position. The guy should really be playing out on the left side. I'm with you on that one. But even when we've seen him playing out on the left side this season, it's not like he's been fucking amazing, is it? He's been shite. Let's be honest, Marcus Rashford this season has been Rashford. I know you love him. I like him too, based on what he's done for us previously. But this season, we've got to be honest. We couldn't put up with this long term, could we? If this Marcus Rashford from the start of this season to now, in terms of that level of performance you're getting out from him and that consistency, if you were to take that forever going forward, you damn yourself to mediocrity. That's what you would do. So he's going to have to do better and change, otherwise he will be out the side. On this season's levels of performances, he's not up to it. So it's on him, isn't it? He's a young lad. It's whether or not he's got character to come back and be the guy that we know he can be, or whether he's going to melt. Alejandro Garnacho! Forza! Blocked by our own Victor Lindelof! Dwindling off there. We kept on of it. Maguire now. Come on, lads. Diogo Dalot. He's not a winger either. Jason Brown, what is he then? What is Marcus Rashford? What's Marcus Rashford's best position? Doggy style? I don't know. What the fuck is his best position, mate? You tell me. I feel like it's blatantly left wing, but he's not exactly, I know what you're saying though, he's not exactly been great there this season, mate. Not at all. T-Boy? I like your style there, Chris. Kitman? Yeah, I like your style. Yeah, good shout. Looking like a 0-0 draw. Don't do that to me, Orlando. Nah, United second half will turn it on. Come on, Dutch Kojak at half time. It's going to get that tactics cooking for the second half, mate. We've got to hope so. Left back in the changing room. Waterboy says Rashford says seeing games. Oh, go on then, my son, Rashford! Shoots from distance from the corner, the short corner. It's hit the wall. Not the wall, sorry, but it's hit the defender. Andre Onana comes out to the halfway line to play a lovely ball down the left there to Bruno, who chests it down. It's lovely. It's lovely. Nice from Andre Onana there. Nice distribution. And here is Bruno Fernandes playing one to the back post. Can't quite get it over the head of Iwobi there. Bassi, sorry. And there is Garnacho. Now Bruno to the back stick again. Looking for Forson. Oh, cut out now. Iwobi manages to cut it out, but it's a great slide back there by Casemiro in order to win the ball back for United. He does well. Cassie looking a bit more potent today. Looking to bang up for it today. Here is Alejandro Garnacho now. Probably again our danger man of the half. Let's ask the chat. It's only 30 seconds till the end of the first half in terms of normal time. So who's your player of the half for United? Slim pickings out there. Got to say slim pickings. Slim pickings out there, guys. But I think the player of the half for me, yeah, I'm going to give it to Alejandro Garnacho. Oh, Onana. That's a great shout, Susan Lively Sue. Yeah, no, he has had a very good game so far. That's a great shout. Maddow says Onana. Garnacho. Yo, Stay Gold, what's going on, mate? How you doing? Hang on a second, this is gashed up again. Onana says Josh Lee. I like your style, Yeah. Left back in the changing room. Nice, Steve. We got 290 likes. Yes, guys. Only 10 away. Only 10 away there, peeps, from the big 300. Everybody take a second to hit the thumbs up. Help us get there before half time. Rashford tools down since Sancho revolt, says the Butcher. That's interesting now you put it that way. It's quite interesting how it's maybe coincided with that. Does seem like something like that's happened. And also like the Greenwood stuff and all of that. Like, I don't know, yeah. Not happy with the treatment of his mates, maybe. I don't know. Don't know what it is. Okay, hang on a sec, guys. Onana's just made routine saves. I mean, yeah, that's true. He's done nothing that a top goalkeeper shouldn't be doing. You're absolutely right. 45 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes out of time. Not long till half time here. Is there time for a United lead going in to the half time? Maybe not. Thank you, the Mustard. Plus 2 minutes, yeah. So 46:07 on the clock now. Just 50 seconds left of this first half, which have been very piss poor and lackluster from United's point of view, definitely. Casemiro now. Oh, we made it, baby, we did it. Break out the red panties, it's red panty night. The live chat's got us 300 likes, baby. 3 people died getting 300 likes on this stream, you know. Get in there, titanium shinbone. Get in there, everyone. We've managed to get to 300 likes by half time. Fucking get in there, my son. Thank you, everyone. Okay, yellow card here, brandished. For Fulham scumbags. Yeah, Gungshi says, what a mundane half. What a mundane half. Dude, this is like the Michael Owen in terms of punditry of a game of football, isn't it? Mundane as you like. Bit of Jermaine Jenas vibes. Just super mundane and boring, man. Oh, come on then. United have got a chance here, though, from a free kick from the wide left position just before half-time here. That's going to probably be the last move of the game here in terms of the first half before we go in for the break. And Bruno's going to whip this in. Bruno Fernandes whips it back post. Oh, dealt with by Bassi. And there is the half-time whistle. Guys, you know what? It's fucking shite from Man United in this half. It really is absolute shite. Come on. Goodness me. You want to see some bollocks out there from these United players, don't you? Coming out at home against, let's face it, a team we should be beating and bettering and getting the better of. Man, we're curling up like a bunch of little shrivelers out there, guys. Oh, my God. Where is the bollocks? Where's Man United going out there saying we are better than you? We're the fucking Don Daddy G's, Mac Daddy G, alpha males around here. We're going to make you a bunch of little beta male bitches. Oh, no. But no, it's us who have gone out there and performed like a bunch of absolute fucking no ends. I'm disgusted, actually, with how the mentality of the players looks pretty weak out there so far. There should be intensity. There should be attacking. There should be bollocks from this side. We're the home side, United against fucking Fulham, mate. There should be bollocks from us. Not seeing any bollocks right now, guys. Oh, no. Just seeing a bunch of manginas. Where's the bollocks? There is no bollocks in this Man United team. Yes, okay, we might have won 4-5 on a bounce now. Oh, let's not fucking get carried away. No, let's get carried away. Let's fucking get carried away, though. Because this is not on. This United side is not the United that we know. We should be having way more intensity, way more attacking prowess, way more bollocks at this game. At Old Trafford. A fucking Old Trafford day against Fulham. We've seen this too many times this season. That's what I'm saying. If this was a one-off, fine. But we've seen this too many times this season. We look gashed. We do look gashed. And if we go on to win this game and pinch it, we still would have looked gashed doing it. Where's the bollocks? That's all I'm saying. Man United are bollockless at the moment. Certainly a lot of our players are playing like eunuchs. Marcus Rashford, you having a laugh, son. What a shit performance by him so far in this game. Bruno Fernandes, El Capitano. Dude, really, again, sloppy game from him, rubbish game from him. Most of the players just haven't really turned up today so far, guys. I don't know what it is, but the team's performing like shite. It's only half time. Look, we can turn it around and do a lot better second half. Of course we can. But fuck me! This is Manchester United! Honestly. It's so frustrating. You just want to see some bloody entertaining football sometimes. Do we have to just play the most mundane, mediocre brand of guff? Fucking hell. Cakenet, thank you very much for the super chat. He says, load up some Forza Pig. Fuck this shit. Oh, Cakenet, if only. Cakenet, thank you for the super chat there, you legend. Oh, man. It's absolute shite is what it is. It just is. Bollocks, guys. Absolute bollocks. Anyway, there you go. I agree. They need a hairdryer treatment. I really feel like they need somebody who's not just like a tactician. These guys need a full-on motivator. You know, what's that fucking guy, that GMTV fucking fitness guy, Mr. Motivator, doing these days? You know what I mean? Or like they need somebody to go and just fucking kick him up the arse. We need Roy Keane in there just fucking slapping people around the head or something. It's too soft these days. I swear there's not enough repercussions. You know, these guys, honestly, they just don't know they're born. They get paid so much money and they're wrapped up in cotton wool these days. You can't even say boo to a goose, no. You can't say nothing. You can't slag them off. You can't even drop them from training for being late and unprofessional. Otherwise they'll go on social media and fucking start clapping about it. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, honestly, there is something wrong here, mate, with modern day footballers. What a bunch of pansies. Oh, thank you, Adewale. Miss you too, brother, but we're back now. Mr. Motivator, please save us. Oh, good morning, ITV Aerobics. Yeah, I'm sticking to my prediction of 4-1 United. Snowflakes. Enough of Rashi and Bruno, says more. How much does Rashford get paid at United? Some reports, it's between 300 and 400k a week. 350 a week. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, Garnacho, way better. Garnacho actually has intent out there. Garnacho looks like a United player. Garnacho looks dangerous. Garnacho looks like he's got bollocks. Garnacho runs at players confidently, tries to make things happen and often does. Garnacho is a star. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these other players, they don't have that same mentality, it seems. Get Timmy Mallet in, whacking his hammer. Spot on, Sin Game says 350k a week. Unbelievable, that, isn't it? Unbelievable. Yeah, well, the idea is Bruno Fernandes is supposed to be capable of not actually being a complete melt with his passing and giving it away all the time, you know? Explain the name change, Berber. Hey, is Berber in here? Where's Don Berber? Oh, Berber, the Belfast Bebe. Great name change. The Belfast Bebe. Oh, how you doing there, Don Berber, lad? What do you make of this shite? The Cinnamon says 350k a week for Rashi deserves £350, more like. Great question. Here's an idea for you guys. Here's a question. Right, if Marcus Rashford never made it as a footballer, I like to play this fun game sometimes, what do you think a career path would have been? I think he would have been a dinner lady. Either that or perhaps a male nurse. That's my vibe, because he's a caring sort of fellow, isn't he? You know? But as a footballer, he's made it as a footballer somehow. But he's actually fucking jank. I don't really understand how he's Amazon Logistics Centre. IG influencer. That's a great shout, Yusuf, to be fair. But, you know, what would he be influencing if he was working at fucking WH Smith's or whatever? I mean, what would he be influencing? McDonald's manager says 0793, Donkey Tours. Alright, like it. Garnacho and Dallo are the only ones with testicles out there today. Yeah, good shout. And obviously Andre Onana's got a couple of nice swingers out there today on show. But other than that, yeah, bunch of shrimpers. Bunch of little shrimpers. Casemiro's had a decent game so far, Sanjay, I'll give you that. But it's a struggle out there, generally, you know. It's just not happening as a team. We're not clicking out there. There's not enough chance creation. There's not enough real intent or intensity from the lads. We've allowed Fulham to play a lot of football in front of us today. Don't see why we're doing that. Alka Mamu, yeah, let's go. Gashford would be a social justice warrior. Be selling and drinking tequila. Maguire, superb. Will Arsenal get bounced out of the Champions League by Porto? Let's fucking hope so, my son. A minus says Bruno would cost us the game. He gives the ball away like a wallop. He'd be a garbage man. In other words, what he currently is, Trashford. Right, okay, well, look, everybody, you know, support your own team, support your players and all that. But there's only so much you can take, you know? There's really only so much you can take. And as I said many times before, right, performances mean a lot, obviously, but it's also just about your intent. It's about your effort levels. You know, you can't be the best player in the world every single game. That's the case. You have to just give it your all every single game, though. You certainly can give it your all every game, even if you can't be the best. I don't see that from Rashford. Look at him last game. There was that viral clip of him fanning around, not pressing. You know, you can't play like that. You've got to give it your full intensity if you're a Man United player. So I don't mind seeing players have the odd-off game, as long as they're performers, you know. We've seen Højlund struggle a few times this season, not through much fault of his own, but we have seen him struggle a few times this season. But there was never any question about his effort levels. He's always making those runs, always trying to get into that space, always fighting for every ball. That's all you can really get. That's all you can really ask for. But when you don't see that, that's what really pisses me off. That's what really pisses me off, especially when you're getting paid the amount of money that these twats are getting paid out there. Oh, I know, Red Sparrows, it's pretty outrageous. How long have you been a Man United fan? All my life, so 36 years, bro, since I was literally a baby, mate. I think people will forgive a loss if the effort's there. Yeah, spot on, they will. Definitely, Michael. Yeah, it's not easy, not easy. Right, it's half time, everyone. Yeah, please do give us a share if you're up for it. There's a little link at the top of the live chat there. Aaron, thank you to Aaron who put the link. You can click that link to the Twitter. Give us a repost. We don't call it X around here, mate. Fuck that. We call it Twitter. Give us a repost on Twitter, and that'll be awesome. And also, yeah, subscribe if you're new. Smash the likes on it and all that at half time here. Exactly. Bloody good money, Cinnamon. Bloody good money. Jonathan Gallagher, thank you for the €5 super chat, boss. He says, how can Ten Hag keep playing Rashford when he's not trying? He's creating a bad example. Keep on playing Rashford when he's not trying. Culture issues, pig. Hey, fair play. You know, you're kind of preaching to the choir a little bit there. I agree. There has to be a time when you start to really punish mediocre performances, but not just mediocre performances, but also like mediocre mentality performances. You know, when you see what Rashford was doing in the last game, giving up the chase for the pressing, or you see his half, which is taking place right now, which is a completely ill-effective, rubbish half of football from Marky Gashford. Can't get away from it. So I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. Send the message. Don't allow the mediocrity to slip into place. Don't allow it to creep in. Nip it in the bud and sack him out the team. I actually agree. If there's a player that's not giving it 100%, they shouldn't be anywhere near the shirt, regardless of their talent. Exactly, Cinnamon. It's going to cost you £300. Yeah, exactly. People come from all over the world to watch these games. Imagine travelling from Thailand or something for this, and you spent £1,000, and it's proper shite in terms of effort levels and just quality. Not good enough, is it? Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just going to go for a cheeky little slash and also grab another cheeky little iron brew, my son. That's right. So back in a second. Don't go anywhere. I'll be literally 1 minute, and I'll just grab another drink and go for a slash. See you in a minute. Like, subscribe, comment. Back in a sec. Fucking sort yourselves out, United. Honestly, guff game so far. Oh, it's good to be back on the channel, guys. It feels like I haven't done much streaming at all lately. It is good to be back. I've been ill this week. Really, really unwell since coming back from Spain. Went to Spain for 2 days, came back ill as fuck all week. It's good to be back streaming, guys. We are going to be streaming FIFA tonight as well on the gaming channel. I don't know if one of the legendary mods could perhaps put a link to the... Oh, I'll do it, actually. But yeah, we got a cheeky little gaming channel stream on tonight on the gaming channel. If you're not subscribed to Flying Pig Gaming, it's a different channel. You're having a bit of a mare then, aren't you? You need to subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. That is where we do the gaming action. So come and join us over here at this time, 10:45 tonight. I'll put the cheeky little link to the stream in here. FC24 stream. That was a quick dump. Thankfully, it weren't a number 2, lad, I would literally just I would have missed the whole second half, mate, if I was having a number 2 at half time, just so you know. I'm what you call in the industry a camper. I camp out in there, mate. You know what I mean? I can read half a fucking novel in there, mate, when I'm on the toilet. So yeah, trust me, no issues there, boss. Oh, nice there, Cinnamon. Thank you very much for putting a link to the gaming channel in there, you legend. Yes, there it is right there, guys. Make sure you go over and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. If you haven't done. If you haven't done, then you're having an absolute mare. Hang on, why's that not worked? Hopefully that works. Yeah, there it is. Right, okay, so that's the actual link to the stream. Oh, thank you, the mustard, as well, bro. Great moderating duties there, guys. Thank you very much. Anyway, so at the top of the chat there, guys, there's a link to the FIFA stream tonight. It's on the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. The gaming channel is nearly at 5,000 subscribers. Not quite, but it's nearly there. If you're not subscribed to it, go subscribe. Cheers. Right, anyway, half time, guys. Let's have a look at the stats. I feel like we probably were second best for a lot of the stats in terms of shots and maybe even possession. I feel like Fulham had a lot of the ball, particularly, early on in the game. So let's have a look. I could be wrong. Let's take a little look-see. So half-time stats are as follows. 50-50 possession. There you go. I mean, 50% possession to Fulham at half-times. 50-50. So they're the away side, they're lower side, they're coming to Old Trafford. They've got just as much of the ball. That's cash. Also, 8 shots from Fulham, 8 shots from United. 3 on target for Fulham, 2 on target for United. 6 corners for Fulham, 4 for United. So, an even game in terms of stats. But, I mean, that's shite, isn't it? United should be capable of creating a lot more than this. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, definitely Cinnamon. Dude, when that comes out, I'm going to be my gaming channel is just going to turn into a GTA 6 channel for a while. Literally, I'm going to be playing the shite out of that, man. And you're going to be playing it with me. And don't say you're not. You definitely are, mate. We're going to play it on, I don't know. We're going to play it on I don't know what the best console would be to play it on, mate. But we'll play it on probably the Xbox. I don't know, mate. Scooby-Doo going to save us again. Laggy, you'll be snacks. Well, we need something like that. Okay, the players are coming out for the second half here. Gregory says, I'm subscribed to the gaming channel, but I'm not paying a membership to Piggy's gaming channel. Gregory Burke, that's great, mate. Thank you for paying a membership here, by the way, you legend. You're a fucking legend. And as I say, nobody has to pay a membership anywhere, but appreciate everyone who does, obviously. And you already do over here, mate. So, yeah, you're a fucking legend. Have to go stronger than whiskey to endure another half. Good call. Okay, Rashford's coming out. He's looking like a man, I don't know, really, who's just got a bit of a chip on his shoulder right now, this lad. I don't know, he doesn't seem to be playing with much joy out there. Oh, let's hope so, Patrick Powell. I am quite excited by what, Ratcliffe has been saying and a lot of what, what he's been talking about, bringing the glory days back, making Manchester United great again, all the stuff you want to hear, making us have a fantastic facility stadium and all that sort of thing, like the Wembley of the North and all this sort of thing. Yeah, great. That's what we need, mate. That's what we should be having. Yeah, there is a chance of that Kate Cadet, mate. 100%. I love doing that, mate. But yeah, it just hasn't happened for a little while, has it? But definitely soon. Definitely soon. Okay, the game's about to kick off, guys, for second half. Everybody sync up with me if you can. Time is coming up in the top right-hand corner now. Bruno Fernandes is going to kick Man United off for the second half here. Come on then, United. Enough of that guff from the first half. Need to turn it on now. Let's hope Ten Hag has got his old wooden clog out and beaten everybody around the head with it at half time and actually sorts them out. Here we go. The game's underway, guys. Come on then, United. Here's Victor Lindelof at the back. Make Man United great again. Who is this guy? Trump. We're going to build a wall. We got to build a wall outside Old Trafford. Yeah, no. It's going to be a bigly wall. Okay. We've got Cassie down. The VAR replays. Yeah, they're not going. They're coming back, mate. They're definitely coming back. Once a week, Forza, mate. I can handle that. Oh. King Boomy, we're not playing great. I mean, we've seen a lot worse from United this season. Of course we have. It's still 0-0, but we're not playing great, mate. First half was pretty dire from us, actually. Cassie brought down here. Ulf793 says, new ground or build Old Trafford, lad. Okay, so there's a couple of pluses and minuses to both, isn't there? So the traditions, the history of Old Trafford is so amazing. It's so iconic that you should probably honour that by renovating it as much as you possibly can. But in doing so, shit, United caught napping Maguire, where are you? Finally, thankfully, gets the block off there with Lindelof at the near stick. Dodgy. Chance for Fulham, corner, and we start the second half much like the first half. Sloppy and shite. Diarrhea festival for United here, second half. If you build a new stadium, it's going to be better in a lot of ways. It just is, because you can build it from scratch. It's not going to have, there's going to be design issues with the old stadium. You've got obviously a railway going down one side as well. You've got limitations. You've got issues. Whereas if you build a new stadium, it can be bigger. It can be better. It can be more state of the art. It can be new. It can be better planned out. It can be, it can be a lot of things which the current stadium cannot be. Now you can build a lot onto the new stadium. You can rebuild most of the stadium, but it's still going to have that that issue of, of it being a retrofit kind of thing, you know. Personally, I think Man United, Old Trafford is such an iconic place. Maybe it should be a case of actually just, I think, refurbing it. I personally think that. I do. But I can understand the argument for not. Let's ask the chat, guys. Do you think a complete new rebuild or a renovation of Old Trafford would be better? Let's ask the chat. I just think Old Trafford's so iconic. It's a shame. It would be a shame to knock it down and start again. I really do. I think it would be a shame. It's just so iconic. Griffo says they're going to build a new stadium in Weatherfield, Coronation Street. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Belfast Bebe. He says Old Trafford feels special. I'd hate a soulless Spurs stadium. Yeah, spot on. I'm with you there. New renovate, new stadium like Tottenham, new Trafford Park. We need to move on. Rebuild would cost too much money. New rebuild, can't be renovated to world-class standards. That's the issue. That is the issue, yes. Because of the situation with everything we just mentioned, you've got this old carcass there, and there's only so much fixing up you can do. That's true. New, says Nicholas. New, says Gungshi. Renovate, says King Boomy. New build, says T-Mill. Fair enough. Well, we could have the best stadium in the country if we rebuilt completely. Whereas if we just refurb, I suppose that's always going to be not the case. Renovate, says Bruce. Refurb, build a new one, says Stuck in mics. Just a bit of a break and play here, guys. Casemiro down on the ground again. Spurs stadium is fantastic. Yeah, I've not been to Spurs' new stadium, but I hear it is pretty exceptional. The Cake Cadet, thank you for the £5 super chat. Let's get some big loving for Cake. It's just a break and play here, guys, where there's a bit of treatment going on for Cassie and the Fulham player down here at the moment. Cake Cadet, thank you. He says, looks like Pig took a break in Alicante and paid the price. Your comment just gave me some sort of a disease. Do you know that, Cake Cadet? Your comment just gave me hepatitis C. Thanks for that, mate. What the fuck is the matter with you, lad? Alicante? And now I'm ill, right? Yeah, that was a very, very, very bad dad joke, even for you, mate. Alicante? Get your coat, mate. Get your coat, mate. And not because you've pulled. No, because there's a fucking taxi outside for you, mate. Hey, by the way, Sing Games, when are you going to Malaga, lad? Hope you have a good time, mate. Once the club loses their original home stadium, nothing's ever the same as ties to the past are lost. Gregory Burt, yes, true and no at the same time. Sometimes it's about, you've got to progress as a club, don't you? You can't just stay. If you're Sunderland, you can't just stay at Roker Park or whatever, mate, when you could potentially build the Stadium of Light, which now is old, but back then was fucking state of the art when it was built. Do you know what I mean? Or if you're Arsenal, Highbury, what a stadium, Highbury. But essentially, after it's just like people's fucking houses and stuff, it's very limited to what you can actually do going forward to make it a great state of the art club to be one of the best in the world. It's like you do have to leave that if it comes to a point where it's hindering you as a club in any way, that you do have to break away, I think. I think it's sad, but I do think you've got to break away. I mean, you ask a lot of Arsenal supporters, they miss the old Highbury. They'll miss the old Highbury. That is Arsenal to a lot of people. The Emirates doesn't have the same soul as Highbury, does it? But that's the way of the world. You've got to move on, move with the times. They've got to make that their new stadium. They've got to make that their new Highbury, essentially. And so do Man United maybe one day. So do Man United maybe. Wow, goal, Villa 3, Forest 2. Oh, check this out, guys. Nice. Thanks for the goal updates there, peeps. Rummaging around those Spanish bins. How you doing, Chris Kuyu Don? Yeah, exactly. You just got to stop eating out of bins, mate. That's Rashford's fault. Jamie says, oh my God, do we finally get to see Pig bottle it? Yeah, didn't even turn up last. Hey, Jamie Todd, nice one, mate. Now go shaft yourself with something you find in your garden there, lad. Demolish and don't rebuild. You know it's bad when the dad jokes are more entertaining. I wouldn't go that far. Here comes Shotty. Oh, my God, no. Shotty McColostomy Bag McTominay's coming on for Cassie. It is like a horror movie. It is like Jack Nicholson's The Shining. Here's Scotty! Oh, kid, on comes Scotty McTominay. To be fair to him, the guy has been good for us lately. He's a goal threat. If anybody can maybe score a goal in this gash-tastic mediocre game of guff, I'm saying Scotty McTominay's the guy. Oh, Casemiro looking like a deflated character coming off. He's taken a knock on the head. He's having to come off. Potential head injury. He's got a little cheeky napkin on it as well, maybe bleeding from the old cranium there. And nothing too serious, obviously, but just as a precaution, you've got to take him off as it's a head injury, and it looks a bad one. On comes McTominay and Eriksson. Eriksson's also coming on. Double substitution by Ten Hag in the 52nd minute. Nice. Proactive. Forsen coming off and Casemiro coming off for Scott McTominay and Christian Eriksen. Double substitution here from Ten Hag. Come on then, the boys. Yeah, I mean, Eriksson to control that midfield instead of Cassie, and McTominay to play further up instead of Forsen. And, you know, obviously you've got Garnacho. You could play Rashford. I'd just play Rashford out wide. I'd play Rashford on the left, play Garnacho on the right, and Scott McTominay fucking centre forward, mate. Not even kidding. Because I don't like him playing deep, passing the ball around. Get him up the top in dangerous areas with the ball falling to him and fucking score a goal, Scotty. That's what he's good for. So smash a one if you agree with what I just said. If you would put Rashford on the left, put Garnacho on the right, and bang Scotty up top, mate. Get a goal. And Eriksson in the midfield because he can actually pass. Stephen says, I agree. Jason agrees. The Mooch Baby disagrees. Michael agrees. Alpha agrees. Right, yeah, I mean, it makes sense because Scott McTominay is a goal threat. He can generally score goals. Nice one, peeps. Nice one, peeps. Let's see what happens. So, at the moment, it's Scott McTominay who's sitting deeper and Eriksson who's further up the pitch. Scott McTominay wins the ball well there. Actually, no, it's not. Sorry, it's Scott McTominay is further up and Eriksson sitting deeper. Nice one, Ten Hag. That's good stuff. That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, Eriksson sitting deeper to replace Cassie, and looks like Scott McTominay's going to be playing in the hole there, or maybe he's wafting out to the left side here. Nice. Oh no, Christian Eriksen, guff pass, mate. What are you doing? Trying to switch play to the right side and in doing so, he's just totally miscued, giving the ball away. Oh, come on, ref. It's just a physical challenge by Dalot. And he's been penalised for the foul on Iwobi there. It's going to be a free kick to Fulham. Oh, I missed a super chat. Was only a nudist beach. Did not get into it till some Grinch bent over. Never seen such a sight. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Sing Game's not a fan of the old nudist beach. Guys, we're nearly at 400 likes. Keep hitting the thumbs up. I missed a super chat, did I, Cake? What a shit house. Oh, thank you very much there, Cake Cadet. Says, give us your best dad joke, pig. What do you call a musical blind dinosaur? Stevie Wondersaurus Rex? Oh my God! They've almost bagged one in there under the top of the crossbar, mate. Fucking shite joke, Caking it there. Hey, Aaron Jones, thank you. What's for dinner tonight? I'm actually having spaghetti bolognese without the spaghetti, mate. So just mince with the Dolmio sauce with broccoli. That's my dinner tonight, mate. Spaghetti bolognese without the spaghetti. That was worse than awful. Yeah, it's pretty shit, mate. But you did say your worst dad joke, or your best dad joke. That's the shite one. So I gave you the shittest one ever there. Yep. You're at 56 minutes. Unfortunately, we do, Rain Man, yeah. Kate, your jokes are awful, lad. Fucking hell, guys. What is this slow guff, mate? We're playing in some geriatric league. Somebody's replaced Manchester United players with an over 85 side down the local fucking retirement complex. This is ridiculously slow. Serious, man. Crikey. Oh my God, ball given away here. It's a big mistake. They've got 3 on 2 and a bag, mate. Ball in the back, Steve. Fucking hell. Thankfully, it's gone just in front ahead of Andreas Pereira. He's making his way there for the tap-in. United looking like shite. Goodness. Sloppy pass. Can't keep hold of it. Giving the ball away. It's pathetic in the middle there from Dalot. He's lost out. He's beaten out. And then, goodness, they got 5 on 3. Never mind 3 on 2. And thankfully, they cannot find the back of the net there. Just the ball played literally a whisker in front of Andreas Pereira. Shite football from United. Nice one, Daz. That's decent, lad. Yeah, anybody who's slightly ahead of us, feel free to pause yourself and sync up. And anybody who's slightly behind us, feel free to pause us here and catch up and sync up. Oh, shit, we've given the ball away again. Andreas Pereira now. Looking to save us open for Fulham. And nearly does so. Varane gets a touch on it. It's out behind for a corner to Fulham. This is atrocious. Yeah, Kevin says better off with the rugby. This is gash. That's a bad one, Gregory Burke, as well. This ain't it, is it? This ain't it. Keep smashing the likes, guys. It helps the channel. I say it again. Hit the thumbs up if you're just joining us. Take a second to drop a like spike. Every little helps. Yeah, nice one. Help us compete with clickbaiters and corporations by smashing the like button. And subscribe if you're new. Almost at the next milestone of 80,200 subs. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Andreas Pereira whips in this corner for Fulham. Lindelof gets the header away. Only as far as the edge of the area where it's met by a volley. And they're going to have another chance here. Fulham. Oh, dear. And nice. It's just out. It's out for a goal kick. Shocking. Yeah, you're spot on, centre man. Very lucky that they can't finish, mate. Oh, here we go. Zane Miassi, you absolute tool bag. Zane the tall man Taylor's in the chat here, bro. What's happening there, Zano? Hang on. Are we synced up here? Oh, shit, guys. Hang on a sec. Sorry, guys. My thing's just... I'm slightly behind, actually. Wait, I'm going to have to change. There we go. 58 seconds, 45. Sync up with us, guys, if you can. Again, there's something shat it there. Zamiassi, nah, I don't think there's going to be a meltdown, bro. If I were you, I would put the Cohiba on ice and just chill because it's not happened yet. There is 30 minutes to go this one. United have looked pretty crap. I don't actually feel like we're going to win this game. That's the thing, but we probably will. If you look at our form lately, it's not been amazing in any of those games, but we've managed to just clutch the dub. I feel like that might be the case today. It might be a case of Fulham actually looking slightly the better side. But United ultimately come out with a win. Come on, United! Fuck you, everybody else who's in here hoping for a United loss. That's all I'm saying. Come on, United! Here we go. Great chance potentially on the break. Rashford, you greedy bastard. Play the ball, Gashford! Why? There's a simple fucking pass on Marcus. And now you gifted the chance away by Gordon on it like a fanny. I'm sick of this, man. Play the ball early, Rashford. So stupid. Fundamentally guff this man. Do the fucking basics right and the rest takes care of itself. Guy can't do the basics well at all. What's he doing? Mate, what's his problem? Just bad awareness, isn't it? It's just terrible awareness by the guy. Fulham just chilling out here, playing it around, just chilling. We're at Old Trafford here. We're United. This is bollocks. Here's Victor Dwindleoff then. Nice one, Dorota. What does Rashford offer, Jamie? Well, he'll offer to feed your starving kids, mate. Other than that, not too much, mate. Okay, no. Slabby Maguire now. Diogo Dallo. Kobbie Mainoo. Back to Harry Maguire. In the centre circle. Gets his head up. Switches it left to Garnacho. Alejandro now brings it central. Nice driving run by Alejandro. Rashford with a shit flick round the corner. Back to him. Can't find him whatsoever. Garnacho tries to peel onside. The ball's cut out by Fulham, and Fulham look to counter again. Pereira plays a dangerous-looking ball over the top. Varane cuts it out with a nice header. Iwobi brings it down. Chance for Fulham on the left. Fulham, ball to the back stick, is over everybody and out the other side for a throw into United near our own corner flag. Bloody hell. Robert Farrell says, what the fuck are they doing in training, for fuck's sake? Great question, Robert Farrell. I'm guessing tiddlywinks. Rumours of Eriksen to Ajax. I could see Eriksen going this summer, yeah. I don't think he's got much of a future ahead of him. He's been good for us. He's obviously a very good player for us last season and a free signing. But yeah, his days are numbered, I think. It's just physically, he's looking a little bit older. I know he's not the oldest. What is he, only 32? But he's an old 32. He's got a lot of miles on the clock as Christian Eriksen. Yeah. We got 5 players on the pitch who will be gone in 3 months. That is pretty crazy. I'd rather just play some youth players or, players that might actually have a future at the club. Gashford and Hernandez out. Yeah. Manager's clueless, says the mustard. Ericsson playing at the wrong position. We look shit, says Tonk Nash. They're too slow moving forward. This is old man stuff. Old man stuff. We need to sub on Father Jack Hackett in the wheelchair, guys. And control him using remote control. Just like in the over 75s Craggy Island Geriatric League.
Get in there,
again, we need some of that action. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, there, Tusiat Jack and Sitkai92. Welcome aboard. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe like those guys. Hey, we just smashed 400 likes as well. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the likes. Nice. That's good. 400 bones. A lot of miles on the clock and an engine change. Yeah, certainly he has had his issues, health issues as well. That's got to be a factor. Just a wee bit old. That's it, Bruce. Oh, class act, class player. I've said it ever since he was brought into the Premier League from Spurs. We should have got that guy beforehand. What a fantastic signing by them all those years back. It is, Mounts. Yeah, this is fucking awful, mate. Would you say this game has you feeling like someone stuck a toilet brush up your rear, someone pinched your nippy with a monkey wrench, or like you've been impregnated by an alien? All of the above, mate. All of the above, yeah. It's a bad one. Yeah, we are, aren't we, Jonathan? This is bad, mate. Garnacho misses his slide tackle and Fulham come at us for another chance down the right. Oh, my God! Oh, my goodness me. I thought that was just going to trouble Andre Onana. There was a cross in towards the back post. I think he's mishit it there. Don't think he's going for goal. But it looked like it was just going to tuck under the crossbar. It's a great bit of alertness by Andre Onana. He's done really well just to see that over the crossbar. Great save by Andre Onana again. Great save by Andre. Great save by Andre Onana. But you have to say, dodgy shite at the back there again by Manchester United here. Andreas Pereira, a.k.a. Mr. Lightbulb Head, is going to whip this corner in here now for Fulham. Let's hope he doesn't have any bright ideas with it. And he does whip it in. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate! And there it is, bro! Is it Bassey? Fucking Bassey's banged it in the back of the net for Fulham, guys, underneath the crossbar, and United are 1-0 down to shitting Fulham. And it's no fucking less than we deserve because we have been the second best shitest team in this one, bro. And quite frankly, surely fucking Bassey could score against Manchester United's backline today, mate. Never mind fucking this Bassey. Fucking surely Bassey could get the goal on us today. We look shite, bro. Fucking hell. Oh my God. I'd rather have the singing bass playing for us than half of these twats as well. Look at this. The corner comes in. It's simple. Bassey gets the shot off. He can't get the fucking block. We can't get the block off. It's a block by their own player. It falls back down to Bassey. And Bassey just hits it in the back of the net, mate. Takes that chance like he's just plucked one off the line. Doing the old bass fishing, mate. It's easy for him. And United definitely not off the hook in this one. We're 1-0 down with 25 minutes to go. And this is fucking unacceptable, mate. I'm telling you now. This United side are pathetic. Pathetic. With this level of guff. This Ten Hag side are pathetic. At Old Trafford, second best of these guys, making Fulham look like fucking Fulham Alona. Prime bar survived for these twads. But they're actually just a bang average lower Premier League side. This is pathetic. How in the fuck that is all that is good and holy are United making Fulham look so good and incapable of creating anything whatsoever? I just hope this is the big kick up the arse that we bloody needed. Because this is fucking shite, bro. We're 1-0 down against Fulham, guys, and they deserve it, to be fair. Man United, pathetic. Ten Hag's team completely devoid of any ideas whatsoever. We're shite. Can't get away from it. Yeah, we won 4 games in a row before this, but the style was still shite. The style's shite. What is our style? We haven't got a fucking style. The style is shite. Our style is just shite. One 0 Fulham, for fuck's sake, mate. I mean, are you taking the piss? This is taking the absolute fucking urine. Ten Hag, do something about it right now. We need a change here. The mentality is gaff. Let's fucking get Gashford off the pitch. Let's say we will not accept this mediocre fucking guff performance anymore and make a change. Make a statement. Do something. Let's see if we can get Andreas Pereira to switch teams for the rest of the fucking 23 minutes of the game. Do something. Because, oh my goodness me, you know something's wrong. When Mr. Andreas Pereira's looking better than every single one of our fucking players. We let this guy go because he was shite. Why are these players going elsewhere and looking better against us? Why is Alanga going to Forest and looking, actually doing stuff? Andreas Pereira, who was Gashi United, having a good game against us today. He's just been subbed off. We're pathetic. Oh my goodness me, another pop shot from distance as well. Andre Onana has to see that one over. Nah, Ten Hag's had a stinker, guys. He's had a fucking stinker. This United side plays bad football. Try and convince me different. It plays bad football, guys. Mate, thank you there, Y77Z there, whatever, mate. Says, your team is bad, your team is bad, your team is bad, your team is bad. Your name's fucking bad as well, bro. How do we even pronounce that shite? Thank you for the 50,000 idea there, though, mate. Nice one. Appreciate that. This team is bad. I can't even pretend it's not. It's actually really bad. It's not bad. It's shite. Go on then, Scotty McTominay. Go on then, finally we got the ball in there third. Here's Alejandro Garnacho. We've had the shittest second half ever. He's won the corner for us. Fucking come on now, United. Castagna gets the block off on Garnacho. 69 minutes on the clock. Going to be 2-1 United. Go on, Manny Slouflaki. Let's go. That's the sort of mentality I like to see. Come on, Manny. Let's get that comeback. We need to just switch. Hopefully that's the switch that turns things around in this game. You know, conceding that shitty goal to Fulham there, hopefully is the catalyst for getting the United to actually play some football here. Short corner from Bruno. Rashford gives it him back. Bruno tries to whip it back in there. It's another corner. I don't like all these short corner guff things that we just play all the time. Our players need to step up big time, Susan Lively Sue. Are these men or are these melters? I think we know the answer, but let's just hope they can perform like men for the last 20 minutes. Oh, it's a cheeky little Paul Scholes corner routine attempt. Bruno has to leave. He's offside. Kobe Mainoo's attempt is gash. What did you expect? Ibrahim, what did I expect? I expected Man United to fucking batter Fulham at Old Trafford, mate. And look the better side. That's what I expected. Not expected them to look like the second best team against Fulham. No. Come on. I know we're crap, but this is fucking ridiculous. By the way, we're only 9 subscribers away. If there's anybody new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button and help us get to the next milestone of 80,200. I'll say it again because there's a few new people in here, probably Liverpool wankers. Get out after you subscribe. But hit the subscribe button if you're new and smash the like button on the video. That's the least you can do. And then piss off. Here's Christian Eriksen. Christian Eriksen gets his head up, plays it down the left now. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. He's shite at the moment, Bruno. Oh my goodness. Seriously, genuinely, he was one of the best players I've ever seen at his peak when he first came in. First 18 months for United. One of the best players United have had last decade for 18 months. Fuck me. It's been like that since, hasn't it? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Bruno! Nice bit of play by Bruno. He gets a decent attempt off on goal. Thought it was arcing for that top bins, but the keeper's dived and made the save. No dramas. Time for Scott McTominay. He's on the pitch, but he's doing jack all at the minute. But if anybody's going to score a goal, I guess it would be Scotty. Daniel Schaefer, thank you for your super chat here. He says, we have no fucking idea how to play an Old Trafford, Piggy. Getting frustrated big time. I mean, I'm there at the hard times, but what's this? Yeah, well said, Daniel. Well said. You can't play great every single game, but come on. You got to give something more to these home fans here at Old Trafford and everyone watching. Garnacho! His cross is cut out to corner for United. He's looking bang up for this, though. Garnacho, clearly the most hungry player that United have in our team. Actually seems like he's trying to win the game for us. Actually giving it his all. That's the difference. We don't have the mentality in this team. Too many players who are melters. Bruno is too impatient. Yeah, that's it. Corner comes in, goes through everybody. It's picked up by Bruno other side. He tries to get across back in. It's blocked. Fulham clear it away now. And time is running out. We've got 20 minutes, guys. Just 20 minutes to come back and win this. Yep, Sin Games Bruno was good until Ronaldo showed him the size of his bollocks. No, Bruno shriveled. To be fair, it's disconcerting taking a slash next to old Cristiano, lad. Here's Rashford. He cuts back. He does well. Rashford shot on goal. You greedy bastard. For someone who likes to feed fucking impoverished children, I never met such a greedy bastard in all my time. Oh my God. Rashford has the shot on goal. He could get another attempt off. It's a Man United penalty appeal here, guys. There's an appeal for a United penalty shout here. Maguire leading the protests. Referee, what's the ref saying? Gonna have a look at it, are we? Oh, dude. Eric, 10 games lost Haag. Dude, same Yassi, don't, mate. What are you doing here? Same Yassi, don't, mate. Listen, I know we're absolutely unacceptable this season, bro. We are fucking terrible, lad. But you know what? Get out of my face, same Yassi, right now. How's that? Oh, dude. Maguire. No protest going on here, is there? We're not going to get a look at it, is there? I don't know. Stop dreaming of top four. Well, a loss like this would have the top four seriously in doubt. The idea is to get top four. That's the bare minimum of what Man United should be getting this season. Let's just have a look at the live league table, remind ourselves what the hell's going on here. Live league table is as such as Man United are, 8 points behind Villa in 4th place. That's fucking shit! 8 points behind Villa in 4th place. Oh, what's going on here now with this god fucking Peacock stream, mate? What do you mean my fucking connection's interrupted, you twats? All right, we back. Get in there, my son. Right, we got the game back. Okay, 75 minutes 17. Garnacho plays back stick. Nobody home. It's out for a goal kick. Poor pig's heart must be 80. I wonder how many years I am in football years. I'm 36 in actual human years, but in terms of football years, I'm probably about 153, mate. Probably looking at Gandalf right here. Josh Lee says, F this, I'm making a brew. I don't blame you. Please make one for me too. 2 sugars. Oh, no, that's the last thing we need, mate. That's the last thing we need. Big Adama coming on. What? That's the last thing we need, mate. Fucking Big Adama coming on, is he? Fucking hell, bro. Dude, not only have we been lubed up, now we got to deal with fucking lubed up Big Adama. For fuck's sake, man. On he comes. The guy's a tank. Oh, my God. Right, substitution there for Fulham. Big Adama coming on. And by the way, sorry, guys, I'm way behind on the timer here. The timer's gashed up today. You just have to forgive me there. But let's get it synced up properly. Because it's just hit 76 minutes, 34, 35. Yeah, there we go. That's the timer there for you. Andre Onana. Slabo Maguire. We've given the fucking ball away again! Simple guff, simple pass, gifting them a chance! They whip it in. It's blocked away, thankfully. This is so sloppy. Crikey, man. Get in there, my son. Thank you, Creeper, for subscribing to the channel there, mate. Nice one. Yeah, I have done now, mate. My timer is synced up with the game now, yeah. It's just because we're watching it on Peacock and it just needs refreshing every now and again. Okay, here is Kobe Mainu now. Brings it forward for United on the right side. Limited amounts of time for United to get an equaliser and hopefully a winner. But neither looking very likely at this moment in time with this Gash United setup. Scott McTominay, Ericsson. Just behind Ericsson there by Scotty. Bad pass by Scotty. And it's a really easy-looking counter-attacking opportunity once again here for Fulham. Shot on goal is just wide of Andre Onana's right stick. We are the second best side in this game in every single department. Make no mistake, they're better offensively, they're better defensively, they're better keeping the ball, they're better moving the ball, they're better on the counter. They've got better fucking haircuts, mate! They've also got better fucking mentalities! Because we've got a bunch of fucking undetermined melters, man, who've shriveled up out here, for fuck's sake! Fulham, better in every regard! Scott McTominay, Ericsson. Speculative ball over the top. Rashford can't find it. Garnacho brings it down. Shot on goal. Deflects off the inside of the leg of the defender. It's out for a United corner. Yeah, Mount says, when a fan's going to wake up, we need a new manager. Are you guys Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out then? Go on then, we're back to that question again. Well, that's what it is when the guy's got this team playing shit football like this. It's not really about the result half the time. Well, obviously it's a results industry. Oh, Maguire! You fucking suck on a big hairy beanbag, lad! Oh my God, mate! You shithouse! It's the freest gash, that's the easiest fucking header ever! Oh my God! Slabby! What the fuck? Easiest header you ever see! It's just there for him! It's there for him! Get it under the fucking crossbar, Slabbo! Oh my goodness! It was harder to miss it than it was to actually get that on target there! Goodness me, with a cranium that size, you'd think you'd be able to use it a lot better! It's a pathetic effort by Slab! Unbelievable! Should have been the equaliser right there, but he's fucking jank! Mainu's come off now. It's Ahmad Diallo. Ahmad Diallo's coming on. Yeah, would have been nice to see him a bit earlier, to be fair. Fucking Slabbo Maguire there with the worst miss of the game so far by Man United. A sitter of an opportunity. A fucking sitter. Literally, plonker Easter Island statue in the middle of the fucking 6-yard box. You'd have just as much chance of scoring when it comes to balls in the box to Mags. He's just like an inanimate object. It just hits him and goes randomly somewhere. You know, where's his ability to guide a ball in? It was the perfect cross. He was in the perfect position. Just fucking nod it in, you twat. Oh, goodness me. Okay, back to Leno in the Fulham goal now for Fulham. And they've just got to run the clock down. And based on how they've kept hold of the ball, now they've passed it around to a superior standard to Man United, I'd say they won't have much problem doing that. United actually don't look like creating much here. 10 minutes to go, though, you know. Fucking come on, boys. This is absolutely abysmal. Scott McTominay, Ahmad Diallo, Christian Eriksen. Where's the fucking forward passes and intent? We've got 10 minutes. Garnacho. Oh, fucking hell. This is piss poor, my friend. Here's another counter-attacking opportunity for Fulham. Well cut out there by Ahmad Diallo. Bruno Fernandes. Shit pass by Bruno gives possession away again. Throw in for Fulham.
Super chat.
Yeah, you know it. They'll do us there, won't they? They will do us, mate. They will do us. There won't be much out of time, I don't think. Daniel Shaver says, Piggy, I know we should be patient, but I've had enough. I was on Eric Ten Hag's side. But we need a structural change. Accepting Gash cannot be the norm. Dude, I'm half with you there, mate. Like I said, he's auditioning every single week for his job, this twat. And this audition from him, I don't know, it's reminiscent of that fucking melt who went on X Factor and sang Barbie Girl, a guy who worked in a fucking chicken factory. You know, this ain't a good audition, mate. This isn't Leona Lewis, bro. This is fucking chicken factory guy. You know, this audition from Ten Hag today, it's fucking shite, bro. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can touch my hair. Fuck off with this shit performance, mate. This guff, plastic-esque, rancid, fucking festering audition that this guy's currently doing, mate. I said he's auditioning for his job. We've got new regime, new owners, new fucking owners. Well, not owners, new partial owners, new fucking regime. And there will be a chop made in the summer. His head's on the chopping block. Will the fucking guillotine be released in the summer? Yes, it will be, if we're playing shit football like this. Christian Eriksen, go on, my son. Ah. Mate, much love to you, Griffo Chan. Thank you for saying so, dude. But, you know, it's just... Thank you, Sean Whelan. Nah, it is fucking Gash. Yeah, Shirley Bassey, mate. Fucking Shirley Bassey scored against us. Dude, this is painful, guys. 5 minutes to go. Dude, how is this Ten Hag side so bad, right? What I want to know is, how has he got this fucking team playing this badly? He spent 400 fucking million on this team. Yes, okay, there's a couple of bad eggs in there. Fucking hell, come on. Some of these players are on hundreds of thousands of pounds a week and you can't get them to perform better than this. It's a fucking joke, mate. You know, we got fucking Shirley Bassey scoring against us to the other side. What the fuck? Fulham are bang average fucking Shirley Bassey scoring against us, mate. Shirley Bassey? Yeah, Ten Hag's the big fucking spender around these parts, mate. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time fucking back off to Ajax, mate. How's that? Because this is shit. I've had enough of this shit football. Every single fucking week now. Yes, the results have been coming. The performances have still been shite, though. The guy spent big. He's a big spender, mate. He is a big spender. He spent 400 mil. He hasn't had a shoestring budget to work in. 400 fucking million. What does it get you, mate? A flubber hand flappy bird in gold and a fucking fidget spinner. He's shut it. Big spender has spent our money on gas players. And this is how, when we're actually playing like shite. Like we don't have a style. We don't have a way of playing. It is just pathetic. Every single fucking week. Thank you, Jeff Madrak. It's just totally unreal, though, isn't it, mate? Think about it. If some of these players had half the passion as some of us fans, fuck me, we wouldn't be having these conversations to this degree. We just want blood, sweat and tears for the shirt. It doesn't happen every single week. You're not going to be Barcelona prime, playing lovely, silky football, ripping teams open, dominating from start to finish every single week. Of course not. But you want to see the effort levels, and I'm not seeing that. City 10, how are you doing, you legend? Des, hope you're doing well. Oh, Jeffrey says, calm down, it can only get worse. Well, I'm still hoping for, a miracle here. We need a miracle. We need a magic moment. We need somebody to do something and to grab this game by the scruff of the neck and do something. But it's not happening, is it? Where's that person? Who is that person going to be? Who's going to step up? I mean, Garnacho maybe might make something happen because he's Alejandro Garnacho and he's one of the only guys with some bollocks out there. But everybody else, I don't have any faith in whatsoever here. Maguire's missing open goals his grandpappy can put away. And he's just fallen over there. That wasn't a foul. Maguire, get up, you big fucking pansy! Maguire holds it up, mate. He's holding it up. Maguire holds it up and tries to get the cross in. It's not bad play by Mags. Bruno keeps it alive. Oh, my God. Yeah! Slabby Maguire, your defence is terrified. Yes, Slabby Maguire, your defence is terrified. Oh, Slabby Maguire, your defence is terrified. Yes, Slabby Maguire. Oh, more and more. People just want more and more slabs and goals. People just want... Get in there, Slabby Maguire, you big Easter Island statue of a man. Finally, you've not completely fucking shat the bed with a goal-scoring opportunity and banged it in the fucking neck. Come on, United! Get that pig in ball! And to be fair, Maguire in the build-up to that, very good play from the guy as well to keep it alive and get the cross in there. He's just wandered onside. He's onside. It's great play by Maguire. Bruno Fernandes gets the shot off on goal and the rebound is put away by Slabby Maguire, my son. Get in there, get in there. He's not offside, he's not offside, he's not offside. Live chat saying offside, he's not offside, guys. He's definitely not offside here. Yep, no, he's definitely being played on by Shirley Bassey there, mate. He's definitely not offside, he's definitely onside, it's definitely a goal. We can see it, it's in front of us, they showed us the image. He's definitely onside. So, it's a goal. It's a fucking goal, mate. It is. Yeah, he's definitely onside. Let's get in there. Right, there's still time, let's go win this piggy game. There's still time. Right, let me update the score here, guys. He's definitely on. They've just shown it. They've shown the replay. He's definitely on. And United back in this. We've got a couple of minutes to turn this around. Still a gash performance here. Gash! The goal stands, guys. Yes, mate. The goal's been given. It was definitely onside. Let's fucking go. Right, time to go and get this winner. There's time to go and get this winner. If we drop points in this game, it's fucking unacceptable. The performance is unacceptable anyway. But you need to get the result now. There is time. Let's hope for 10 minutes added on or some shite in this one. There was some injury stuff going on in the early part of the second half with Casemiro down and, you know. So it's possible here, guys, that we can come back. Fucking come on, boys. There's time. Let's get a winner. Yeah, you know it. Oh, man. Fucking hell. This is still unacceptable, though. But we've got a chance now of getting that winner. All right, hang on, guys. This is shat it again. Oh, come on, you bag of shit thing. Not now. Not now. 9 minutes of added time is there. Come on. Hey, thank you, Daniel Schaefer, for the super chat, mate. He says, Easter Island statue's done the business for us there, my man. Go on, Slabbo. Go on, Slabbo. Yes, Slabbo, you big Easter Island man. Slammington's done well. Hang on. Oh my God. By the way, guys, keep hitting the likes, keep hitting the subscribe button if you're new. We're nearly at, we're one subscriber from 80,200. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Who's going to be number 80,200? Who is it going to be? Hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed and help us get there during this stream. That'd be epic. Okay, game's back on the way here. Yep, that's the time's right still. So yeah, sync up with us, guys. Okay, Fulham, Leno, who's set up the pitch? McTominay nods it down. Still time in. 9 minutes, guys. Fucking 9 minutes. Come on, the lads. We've been shite for the game, but can we come back? Can we show some level of bollocks? Some degree of bollocks in this game? Oh, Bruno shot on goal, saved by Leno. Palms it away. Oh, Rashford, can he do something? Rashford! No, Bassey gets it in there. Oh, Lindelof header saved easily by Leno. Okay. 7 minutes separates United's absolutely abysmal draw here with, potential for winning it if we get this winner. We've got to obviously get this winner now. 7 minutes to do so. Bruno Fernandes looks to be in a little bit of pain here. Okay, Rafael Varane now. Yeah, well, Jonathan says Rashford and Ten Hag so underrated. Sorry, overrated, he says. Overrated. Hey, we did it, guys. Come on. Thank you, Salman Udin, for subscribing there, and anybody else who's just subscribed. The Almighty. Let's go. Cheers for that, guys. We've hit it. 80,200. Beautiful. We've been on 80,000.1 for a while, but it's because I haven't been doing that much streams and stuff for one reason or another. Illnesses and shit like that. But yeah, we're going to be on the march again this year to the big 100k. We'll see. Okay, here is Bruno Fernandes. Go on there, my son. Bruno, shot on goal. Works the keeper. He could have easily played in a nice through ball down the right. He had a couple of red shirts in support, but he's elected to go alone. It's not a bad effort by Bruno. Don't shoot, don't score. It's a good effort. It's a good save. Maybe rebound could have been pounced on there by Garnacho. It's just cut out. And, decent phaser play by United. It turns out, before United can actually start playing any sort of resembling Man United football, we have to basically have almost lost the game. Oh, corner shot on goal, blocked by Leno. Another corner for United. Come on, good pressure here, boys. Why have we waited until the last fucking 9 minutes of this game to start playing, though? Amad Diallo tries to get that back across the 6-yard box for Varane, but it has been saved by Leno there. Finally, we're actually starting to play some football, though. There's only a few minutes to go. Short corner. Fed into the back post. Maguire headers it down. Fulham do get it away, though. Fulham do bring it forward. Fulham look to counter. It's great play. Mate, that was great hold-up play there by Fulham. They've got another chance. Adama Traore puts it across goal. Header on goal. Onana watches it wide. Come on, get that ball quickly. Onana, goal kick now. Bloody hell, Fulham's so dangerous on the counter, aren't they? There's Big Adama, plays a nice ball through the legs of Dallo. It's a really good chance again for Fulham. They've definitely been the better side today. They have. I mean, it's not saying much because United have been so poor. But yeah, Fulham, props to them and everything. They've come to Old Trafford to play. And they've really been lethal on the counter. I can think of 4 or 5 great chances they've had. Just moving the ball quickly on the counter-attack where they could have scored. So, yeah, just goes to show United very, very all over the place, lacklustre. Not the best organisationally today at all. And just very much struggling in every regard. Defending, attacking, creating. So it's all been mediocre today. It's all been less than mediocre today, actually. It's been shite. Okay, Bruno Fernandes, though. Bruno, if we can snag this winner, all will be forgiven, I suppose, because the performance is one thing, but if you can pick up the 3 points, especially when you've been as shit as this, I guess that says something. We need the 3 points. Too many points. 8 points behind Villa in 4th place. That's unacceptable, mate. Top 4 will be dwindling away from us unless we do get those 3 points today. Given away, Big Adama, Traore's done ya! No, nobody wants to see a foot race between Big Adama and Harry Maguire, and it's got in the way of what you thought. Big Adama now shot on goal, oh my god, and they've made it 2-1! Oh, fucking hell! And it's been coming all fucking game, bro! Iwobi! It's fucking Iwobi, mate! Sitting Iwobi has made it 2-1! They fucking penetrated us on the counter-attack here, guys! I told you they've done that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fucking 11 times in this game, bro, where they have countered us and ripped us open and nearly fucking scored. They've done the same thing right there and then at the end of the fucking game, mate. Bollocks! It's a fucking travesty, mate. Are you taking the piss, man? It's a fucking absolute travesty, guys. No way. You're a fucking stain on the mattress of life, bro. Look at this. It's too fucking easy. Big Adama Traore in a foot race with Harry Maguire. There's only going to be one outcome there. You know what I mean? It might as well be Linford Christie up against fucking Slabby Maguire there as far as I'm concerned, mate. Because he's that fucking slow. And he's also got a tiny penis. Compared. So he's fucking been done. And then Andre Onana's totally wrong-footed. He's moved all of his weight over to the left because, let's face it, he is a flappy-handed melt and has no fucking idea how to set himself for a fucking dive. And then, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's not Onana's fault, mate. No, this team's a fucking pathetic shell of a United side under this Ten Hag Dutch Kojak melt. I've had enough! Look at this shit! Where the fuck are we getting cut open so easily time and time and time again? That was just like a carbon copy of about 6 different incidents in this game. We should have probably lost this game by more. Fulham cut us open on the counter. Fulham lethal on the fucking counter, aren't they? They've been lethal on the counter. How are we making Fulham fucking lethal on the counter? Because of our gash organisation, our gash ability to keep the opposition from scoring. We've got no bollocks in the side. Mishmash, gas-tastic defence. Considered of absolute fucking melt that Ten Hag has assembled using 400 million fucking pounds sterling, this twat. I don't get how we can be this pathetic. Ten Hag, you're a shit manager. Your players are shit. We've got to have a new regime. Fucking get Sir Jim Ratcliffe in the dugout for the rest of the fucking season, mate. It can't be any fucking worse. Never mind fucking appointing a new manager this summer. I've had enough of this. This style of Manchester United is pathetic. The worst I've seen in 10 years, maybe. You know, post-Fergie, we've seen some shite. David Moyes' ginger dross. Louis van Gaal's side crab football guff fest. Jose Mourinho's park the bus guff. We've seen a lot, but this takes the fucking cake, I'm telling you. Even when we win, we look shit. And today, we've looked absolutely fucking guff. Yeah, even fucking Ralph Ragnick was better, mate. At least he said it how it was and said that United needed some big changes in open heart surgery and we needed to fucking get rid of all the shit players and sign some bloody players. Nah, Ten Hag's absolutely lost me. He has, he's lost me. He's lost me, guys. He's fucking lost me. I can't fathom how we can get this particular set of players playing that badly. Yeah, we do have some fucking melts in there. We do. I've seen it. I know. Maguire's a fucking bang average mid-table guff bag, I know. You know, goodness, a lot of the players, Rashford, crikey, his mentality's weak. You know, we've got a lot of guff bags in this team, it has to be said. But even so, you'd expect a manager who's been here for nearly 2 seasons now to have this particular United side, after he's had his own investment and ability to stamp his mark on the side as well. You would think we'd have us playing better than this fucking shite. It's 100 minutes on the clock, guys. It's game over. We've lost the game 2-1 to Fulham. We're officially fucking shit. There's the loss. There's the 3 points gone. We haven't even picked up a point against Fulham at Old Trafford, mate. That's it. Fucking hell. We've lost the game against shitting Fulham, guys. We have lost it. We've been done. We've been pumped. Shirley Bassey's band of melters have come to Old Trafford and done the number on the big spender Ten Hag. They've beaten us well as well. You know, they deserve it. Every single department United second best today, mate. We've got, the captain was gash. The performance from the back line was gash. The organisation was gash. The ability to create was gash. Oh, look. Oh, Marcus Rashford's on the pitch, guys. No way. Rashford's on the pitch. I didn't see him the whole entire 90 fucking minutes of the game, mate. I thought I was watching Kevin Bacon in fucking Holland, man. Hello, man. Or some shit out there. The guy was invisible. It was pathetic. So, look, that's it. Rashford, see you later on, son. You're dropped, mate. Bruno Fernandes, nice. Portuguese Magnifico, are you? Greatest player we've got in our side, are you? You're fucking dropped too, mate. You could go and coach the under-8s this weekend instead of sitting out. Seriously, Ten Hag, if he's going to be here, which he is, it's not like he's getting sacked tomorrow, is it? He'll be getting sacked off in the summer if he's getting sacked off. He's got to do something. Do something now, Ten Hag. Don't accept this level of mediocrity. Why do you think we're playing so shit? Because we're rewarding gash performances, rewarding gash bag egos who think they're bigger than this fucking shirt, mate. See you later on, Trashford. Out the team. You're fucking shite. Send a message. Play a kid. Play a youngster. Play Diallo. Play somebody else. Play your fucking grandpappy for all I care. But don't dare make the same mistakes of playing these same underperformance every single fucking week and expecting different results. We'll have the same problems. Like, he's lost it. He's fucking lost it, guys. He's lost it. He's lost it. He's got the old brewer's droop, mate. He started off well. He's given it the old pumping action last season. We're doing all right. But when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, he can't keep the fucking wood, mate. He's got the old whiskey dick. Get out with that softie. You know? He's having a fucking mare. I don't get it. So, you know, all these players, top-tier players on big money, the team's not good. It's just not good. So, say whichever say it whichever way you want. Yes, okay. There's problems. We've got shit bags in the team and all that. No. Don't play them then, mate. Don't fucking play them then, mate. Don't play them then. If I was manager of Manchester United, would I play Harry Maguire at the back? Fuck no! I wouldn't play Harry Maguire at the back, mate. He'd be serving me my breakfast at this stage, utilising his fucking wages, mate, making him earn a living somehow. He'd be serving me my cups of tea, but he wouldn't be playing in my fucking backline. What about some of these other melts like Marquis Rashford, bro, who's literally performed like this all season? This is nothing new. Fair enough, last season, he's brilliant, nice one, yeah, one season wonder, mate, one season wonder. Look at him this season, you keep playing him, though. So my sympathy levels for Erik ten Hag are very low at this moment in time, guys. I've tried to get behind him, tried to think of, Man United are going to play a total football Dutch style of play at some point, or he's going to have us playing the Ajax way that they were doing so well with us. Turns out that was a fucking fluke, mate. Because coaching-wise, he's lost these players. I don't know if he's got these players on board, the way that they actually fight for each other, the way they fight for him out there. They got no bollocks. So they don't put these performances in there to justify, I think, supporting Ten Hag. I look at them out there kind of like, what? I think he's lost them. I don't know, I finally think he's lost them. With that performance today, it looked like shite. They didn't have clear vision of what they were trying to do. Stylistically, tactics-wise, it was devoid of anything. Don't know what we were trying to do. Didn't do anything. Didn't create anything. Didn't do anything. Weren't organised well defensively. Didn't defend well. Didn't hold the ball well. Didn't keep hold of the possession of the football and control the game well. Didn't do anything well. So what is the style? What is the tactics? Whatever his tactics are, they're shit tactics. Either that or they cannot be implemented onto the pitch. So what the fuck's the good of that then? What's the good of that then? Every week we playing like this. Even when we win the last 3-4 weeks, it's been similar to this guff. We just happened to have won. But today we didn't. And we've been found out and we are officially worse than Fulham. Fulham were better today in every department. Oh, Zane Miassi, would you just put a fucking sock in it there, Zane? Do an Arsenal watch long. I ain't doing a shitty Arsenal watch long just for you to gloat and say how United how United are now. You can eat a shit sandwich, there's anything I'm doing there. Mikey says, Ineos 3-year plan can't come quick enough. Yep, Ineos 3-month plan. Well, I've got a 3-day plan for them when they first fucking come in here, or get rid of Ten Hag, we get a new manager. Let's sack off the absolute slabby Easter Island head melter, sack off a bunch of these absolute clown pussies that we've got in this team. I mean, is there really any call for players like Victor Lindelof to still be at Manchester United right now? No disrespect to Victor, he's alright, he's a nice guy. He's fucking bang average though. Like, he should be playing for Everton, not Manchester United. He should be playing for fucking Werder Bremen. You know what I mean? That's who he should be playing for. But he's playing for Manchester United, and it doesn't really make sense. There's not the depth there. There's not the quality there. As soon as an injury happens to one of our key players, it's happened again with Højlund. Højlund's out for a couple of weeks. We missed him today. Boy, oh boy, did we miss him today. Boy, oh boy, did we miss him today. I will be so grateful when Højlund's back in the side because he actually is a player. He actually tries hard. He actually gives us a focal point and he works very, very hard. Think about what Marcus Rashford gave us today, mate, other than fucking leprosy. My limbs felt like they were fucking falling off, mate, and going rotten during that game. That's how fucking rancid his performance was. The guy needs a fucking bell tied around his neck so we can hear the twat coming. Because he's a fucking leper to me these days. Rashford. He's useless. Literally has the, I don't know. It's just, Mikey, thank you very much for your super chat there, Mikey, as well. So basically, United have got the plague. That's it, really. We've got the bubonic plague flowing throughout our team right now. It's the Middle Ages, and we've got the bubonic plague, and we need to rid ourselves of the plague. How do we do that? Fuck knows. But there is a plague at United, and I think, obviously, it's from the owners previously. Yeah, Ten Hag's carried it on and shat it in recent times. Some of these players in the team are toxic, and they are absolute diseased, and they are a plague to Manchester United. So even our big players, even our big, key, huge name players, people like, Bruno Fernandes is another example of somebody who's just not really doing it at the moment. Great player on his day. I haven't seen him on his day for a while now. That's the reality. Fucking pathetic from United today, mate. Absolutely fucking unacceptable levels of guff, bro. It's absolutely unacceptable. It is. There you go. I've said it. Ten Hag can't stay at this job playing football like this. Man United have a huge standard. It's not like we have the budget of Fulham or the budget of Bournemouth or the budget of Kettering Town. We've got the budget of a small fucking country in comparison to a lot of these teams. So to actually succumb so badly like that, just tells you everything, really, guys. Tells you everything, really. Mate, thank you, Mark Cook. I appreciate you. Everyone, we're going to get into everyone's chats and stuff now. Get your thoughts and opinions in there in the live chat. We're going to stick around for a little bit and read out a bunch of your comments. United are shite. I've had enough. That's it. Our season's basically done, isn't it? Top 4. I mean, smash a 1 in the chat if you think we are actually getting top 4. Smash a 2 in the chat if you think we're going to finish below the top 4. It's a 2 from me, Carol, now. No way. We had to win that game in order to keep our chances alive. Never mind actually being with a chance, but keep our chances alive. But losing that game, 8 points behind Villa, who are in the top 4 spot. We're fucking miles away. There's no way we get top 4 this season, which means it's a cataclysmic fucking failure of a season. Whoever you are, whichever manager you are, whichever squad of players you've got at Man United, doesn't matter who it is, when it is, failure. If you don't get top 4 as United, it's a failure. So Ten Hag, shut it, make no mistake. Right, let's get into the live chat. Everyone, do us a favour. Smash the like button before we get into the live chat. Hit the thumbs up on it. Remember, you can subscribe for free. It's free to subscribe, and then you can chat as well. You only need to be subscribed for a minute to chat. So hit the subscribe button if you're new. We're on here for every United game, and we cover all the latest big United news as well. So subscribe if you're new. And also, like and share the video and all that shite. And now's the time to get your thoughts in. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, forget playing like City. I'd take us playing like Villa. Well, it's weird how we got the job done against Villa, but, anytime we come up against somebody we should beat easily, we really, really struggle. We just play down to whoever we go up against. Top 4 should be Champions League, but I don't think we'll get top 4, to be honest. Definitely. Thank you, Susan Knowlton. I appreciate you, Susan. Villa till I die, says Paul. Thank you, Drunk Vigo. 10 losses, 0 goal difference, and bottle of Champions League group. He has done, mate. That's so bad, isn't it, mate? Yeah, when you just lay those facts down like you've just done there. That is so pathetically gash, mate. Well said. Top 4 wet dream. Yeah, not going to happen. Ten Hag in by default. Who else would replace him? Well, lots of people could replace him, I'd have Sonic the Hedgehog, mate, for instance. Charles Dickens, mate. Fucking anyone is what I'm saying. Obviously not. There's a bunch of good candidates though that we could potentially look at in the summer. I don't really think he's going to get sacked off now. I'd rather Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to end of the season, mate. No shit. At least with Ollie, we play with a bit of fucking passion and bollocks sometimes. Weren't tactically the most astute. So what? We won games of football, mate. We got upsets. We played with bollocks, largely. This is worse than that. This is way worse than Ollie football when you think about it. Remember people taking the piss out of Ollie ball? This is actually a lot worse. I remember us beating teams 9-0 and shit under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Crikey, we don't look like doing that to anybody right now. We could play the dog and duck and still struggle to a 1-0 victory. That's where United are at right now. So, no, I mean, there's lots of different people that we could go and get, obviously, in the summer. There's talks of people like Emery. There's talks of Zidane. There's talks of bloody Tuchel's free in the summer, isn't he? Not that I want that absolute puppet-looking melt. But there's lots of people, Simeone, whoever. There's loads of different people. No, I don't know. This is the answer to the question, but all I know is, right now, there's a guy who's got the helm of Manchester United, and he's steering us into a fucking iceberg, mate. Iceberg right ahead! You know what I mean? It's absolutely ridiculous how bad it is. And, yeah. Just a different look. We need a different look to this team, a different style. He was supposed to be the manager that brings the style of play to United as well. That was sort of half of the reason of going for somebody like that with potential, is that his previous Ajax side played nice football. Man United should be a team that plays good football, but also wins games of football. That's the sort of side we should be. And that was the plan with Ten Hag, but it's not really materialised, has it? This style of football is not an impressive attacking style of football. Fair enough if you're winning games and you're also, when you do lose, you're losing, hotly contested games. Maybe you've lost a 4-3 or, but your team's in a good attacking force and you give a good account of yourselves every time. That's not what we're seeing. We're seeing like a team who's really struggling to create chances, who really cannot attack. And beyond that, we can't defend either. So if you've got to do one or the other extremely well if you're going to have a chance of being successful, or ideally do everything to a very good standard, which is definitely not what we're doing right now. So you look at teams like City. City, for instance, we hate to use City because they're scum, but you look at how they go about it. So not only are they the best in possession of the football, keeping hold of it, they're the best at controlling games with the passing of the football. They're the best at pressing off the ball. When they've lost the ball, they press like demons. They win the ball back. Same with Liverpool, these sorts of teams. They're pressing teams. They're the best at that. They're the best holding the ball. They're the best going forward, creating chances. And they're the best defensively as well. That's why those teams are the best. United are not the best defensively. United are not the best holding the ball. United are not the best going forward. United are not the best at anything, mate. That's the reality. That's why we are mediocre as fuck. Because we're mediocre at everything. So Ten Hag, in his wisdom, come in, coaching the side, has managed to get us to be bang average at everything. Dude, Mason Mount is gashed. That's why he's nowhere near the team, guys. Isn't he still injured, though? He was on the sidelines today. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Mount. We spent 60 million on a bloody tea cozy, mate. What's the point of that twat? Don't know. He's bang average anyway. He's not the bloody answer. And what's going on with Rashford? I don't know. His mentality's shot, bro. He's a loser. Honestly, he was so good for us last season. He was so good for us last season. To shrivel up the way he has, just a weak mentality, mate. Guys, a bottle job. Thank you, Remnants. Appreciate that. So, yeah, I told you I was feeling a bit ill. This game has taken out of me, guys. Listen to my voice now. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, guys, because of this shite United side, mate. They've done me. They've bloody done me. Ten Hag went all out for Anthony. There's a big warning. Yeah, that's it. So he actually thinks that Anthony's the guy for him. He obviously thought that he was going to be like the next Mohamed Salah or something in the league, that like a Liverpool type right winger cutting in, scoring lots of goals. Happened for about a week or two, didn't it? And then it just went to shite. So yeah, he's not the answer. Thank you, Hansi. Mason Mount was a scam. Yeah, Sam Allardyce. I mean, I don't know about that, but squad clear out of the cut. Yeah, definitely Jimmy McCullough, mate. Squad clear out. Bloody hell, I'd be down the old charity shop, dropping them down in bags outside Oxfam tomorrow. These guys, we need a big clear out, yeah. But we can only imagine that with the new Ineos regime that's taking place with the running of the football club, that there will be some big changes in the summer. There will be a new regime change in the summer. So this season, guys, this season's an absolute write-off. Just forget it. The season's done. There's no glimmers of hope for us. There's no little moments that we can savour for the rest of the season. No, this season, if I could just end the season right now and come back at it in August, I fucking would. This season's dead. This season's done. We don't have any joy for this season. There's no way we win anything. There's no way we get top four. The season's over as far as I'm concerned, and that's the truth. Anybody who thinks otherwise, you're probably a bit optimistic or a bit deluded, or one of the two. This season's done for United. We're not getting anything this season. Yeah, Champions League spot is done. Isaac agrees the season's a write-off. Shocked off Rashi. I mean, I am and I'm not. You know, we kind of seen him melt a lot of times recently. I am even surprised, I guess, still, that this man is just as gash as he can possibly be, even as gash as he was today. But it's not like we've not seen it many times this season. Yeah, looking very Spursy right now. It's over. New manager. I'm there as well, Hansi. I mean, I hate to be one of those people, I do, who chops and changes managers and says, oh, Ten Hag in, and then immediately, it don't go your way for a while and it's Ten Hag out. But it's actually nearly 2 full seasons now, and we're worse. We're worse than when we had Ollie here. We're actually worse. So what's he done really that's deserving of him staying? You have to remember that with this new regime that's coming in this summer, they will be investing heavily in the manager. And are they going to want to invest a lot of money in a manager they've already invested a lot of money into and they haven't got any fruits for their investments from? Probably not. So he's probably gone anyway. He's just here now. He's basically a glorified caretaker at this stage. I think he's already gone. Unless he does something crazy. Like we do go on a mad run and we do get top 4 and we, FA Cup, something crazy. But, remember Louis van Gaal got sacked off. Did he finish 4th? Did he finish 4th and win the FA Cup? Maybe he finished outside the top 4. But either way, he even won the FA Cup in his final season, Louis van Gaal. But the point was, the style, the direction, the momentum, everything was wrong. It wasn't going to take us to the elite. Same feeling I'm getting now with Erik ten Hag. He might even win us, who knows? But it doesn't change anything for me because the damage has been done, I think. The writing's on the wall for him. He's not the guy, I don't think. I don't think he's the guy. We could pretend and just go forward like he's the guy. But I don't think he's the guy. Mate, thank you very much there, Finley Ward. I appreciate you, Finley. Yeah, that's crazy. Ten Hag has the most defeats in Premier League history. What, in a single season? Yeah, that's fucking shocking, isn't it? And we're on a goal difference of 0, which, I'm sorry, but that's just laughable. Clear out 8 and bring in Zinedine Zidane to manage. Yeah, very bad. You can't spend 400 million and not get top 4. Spot on. think he's already gone. They'll want to start with a new manager. Yeah, they probably won't sack him right now. There's no point. Yes, you could do it symbolically, but is the right manager available mid-season to come in? I suppose the argument is if the right manager would be available to come in, which I don't think they are, but if they were, then they can get a few months head start and plan for next season, which is better. So maybe you should sack Ten Hag now and bring somebody else in, but only if that right person's available. And who is available? Who is that right person? So I don't know. Guys, we just hit 700 likes. Thank you for everyone for hitting the thumbs up button. Keep hitting those thumbs up buttons if you haven't done. Twat the likes, twat the subscribe button as well. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Dude, sorry to hear that, man. You've been Ten Hag in, but it's not working. Skinny Kojak out. Yeah, he's frozen. Ten Hag and Dar's going to be Potter, I'm guessing. I don't want Potter either, mate. That's not the answer either. He's not a big club manager, is he? He's a melter. Good style at Brighton. Good foundations he built. Good job he did at Brighton. But look what happened at Chelsea. I could see a similar thing happening at United. This is a team full of egos. You need a certain manager. You know, if it wasn't for Jose Mourinho having that bitter history and everything, and also the Glazers, you know, and his style being fundamentally not what's right for United, I'd say that Jose's probably the only one of the only people, or Carlo Ancelotti, something like that, who's got the bollocks to come in and actually get this set of egomaniacs to play, you know. JW says, this is what happens when a selection process isn't thought out properly after Sir Alex retired. They knew he would, long before it was reported to the public. They thought Moyes and that's it. There we are. Well, there we are, yes. I mean, they should have, in hindsight. You know, we had that meeting with Pep and all this. I mean, the stars didn't align, but they didn't align. But, you know, in hindsight, yes, we had an absolute mare. Thank you, Ruddy. Well, I don't know if that's going to be the case. You might later if you beat those Newcastle mounts, though, eh? Darren Fletcher till June. Mate, give it the baby-faced assassin. Give it Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to end of the season, my son. Thank you, Eddie's Football Waffle. I hope you're great, mate. Yes, lad. How have you been? Eddie's Football Waffle, you legend. 732 likes. Nice. Stephen Gerrard. Bloody hell, Joseph. Yeah, he is. Unai Emery. Yeah, Unai Emery. Unai Emery. You know, Unai Emery, guys. At least he's got a track record of winning things as well. You know, you've got to say he's a good coach. He's settled the ship very well at Villa since taking over from Stevie G. That's what you have to do. Give it Giggsy to end of the season. Ricky Armstrong. Oh, no worries. Good to see you back in here, mate. Disgusting game here. You just had to watch the run on the 2-1 for Fulham and you never disappoint. Thank you, Jordan Biggs. Gary Neville ain't working anywhere now. Give it Goldbridge. Bed in Potter, then clear out all the egos in the summer. United till they challenge over you. How can you rely on someone who misses practice and training like Rashford? Yeah, that is a joke, mate. So he was literally out on the piss, missed training, and then next week he's back in the team. Bad precedent to set, isn't it? Oh, he scored a goal straight away. Yeah, that's because he's the sort of twat that only plays when he wants to. Roy Keane. Oh, you hate football so much. It is pretty painful. I mean, United have this ability to suck all the joy out of a game of football, don't they? So they suck the beauty out of the game under Ten Hag. Football's a very beautiful game when it's played in the right way. It really is. You know, and like that whole Brazilian, you know, sentiment, Yoga Benito, play beautiful. It's how you should approach the game. You should be trying to play a beautiful game of football. Nothing beautiful about United's style of football right now. It's very ugly. It's a very ugly game of football from United today. Very ugly performances, very ugly style, very ugly tactics, very ugly. It's ugly, mate. Yeah. His body language shot Rajat, I agree. Doesn't matter who you get as manager, you want to sack them as soon as you lose a game. It's not the case, though, is it? I mean, we stay very much supporting of managers at this football club, probably more so than most of the top clubs. You know, look at Arsenal. As soon as Arteta's lost a couple, it's Arteta out. Or Chelsea, they sack their own managers every other week. I personally think United, the fans, yeah, you're going to have that in every fan base, but I personally think we're actually more patient than most of the top sides, fan bases, I have to admit. I do think that's the case. Are we the most patient? No, but we're certainly a lot more patient than a lot of fan bases. And I've been patient with Ten Hag. A lot of the people in the live chat who I know personally have been very patient with Ten Hag. But there comes a time when you've just got to say, this is not working out. We are not playing good football. And that's how it is right now. Pitch appointments are exciting. These are people who should deal with the mess. Exactly, precisely. Get 2 shells of Dan Nagelsmann or Harry Redknapp. Go on, Harry. Get Nico Crankjar in for a season. Terrific player. Let's hope so, Eddie's out. Only hope, mate. Yeah, Jim has so much to do. Jim has got to fix it big time, hasn't he, Eddie's Football Waffle, yeah? Thank you, Bruce McIntosh. You've got to be. Anyway, guys, you know, it is what it is. We've got a FIFA stream tonight set up on the gaming channel. I'm going to encourage you all to go over to this gaming channel right now and subscribe to the gaming channel. Make sure you smash the likes on this video here and subscribe to Flying Pig United YouTube channel for more upcoming content, obviously. But we are doing a stream tonight at 10:45 p.m. on the main channel. Sorry, on the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. Here is the link. I'll just pop it in the live chat for you. If you could do us a massive favour and go over there and smash a like on it, set a reminder, and subscribe to the gaming channel if you're not, then that would be awesome. We're almost at 5k over there on the gaming channel, so please subscribe. And also subscribe to this channel, Flying Pig United, of course. Big love to all of the legends in the chat, all the moderators. I want to say thanks to all the member gifters, people like Daz Salford, people like Gungshi, the super chatters, people like Zane, the Pain Miassi, and people like that. Thank you so much for super chatting. Everybody else who's got in here with your messages and all the members of the channel, thanks for supporting the channel, and thank you everyone for interacting, guys. I'm feeling pretty ill right now. My voice is gone. United have taken it out of me. It's time to relax. We're going to rest up a bit. We're going to get back on and try and take our frustrations out on FC24 tonight on the gaming channel. There's the link pinned to the top of the chat. Go click that link and give us a subscribe over there if you haven't done already. Yeah, probably cake. Well, it rubs off on you, doesn't it? Thank you, Eddie. Thank you all the mods. People like Gungshi Legends, Cake Cadet, Berber, Eddie's Football Waffle, Jonathan Gallagher, Ruddy Can't Game, all the mods. Thank you for moderating the chat today. Sing Games, the Mustard, all the moderators, thank you. And all the members like Sean Eason, John Boy Cat, Daz Salford. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Daz, for your support, mate. You're a legend. I think you're going to win, Zane Miassi. He says score prediction for us. I do think you're going to win, Zane. I'm going to say 2-1. 2-1 to the Arsenal Hollands. I do think you're going to win, sadly. Anyway, screw Arsenal, mate. Nice one, guys. Sack Dutch Kojak today. I think that's what's going to be a theme on the, from a lot of the fans at the moment. I think we've just done enough. I certainly have. Cheers, Vic. Cheers, Stuart, Rick, Superstar, Chris, everyone in the chat. Thanks for watching. Jeff Madrak, Chris Koo, you legend. Susan Knowlton. Thank you, Susan. Michael Barber, Gungshu Don, and everybody else as well. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Check out the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. Go over here to this link that's in the chat right now and click that link. That's the stream later on the gaming channel. Come and hang out with us at 10:45 p.m. UK time. Smash the subscribe on the gaming channel right there, and we'll see you in a bit. Oh, well, thank you very much for that there, then, Justin Walters. Now, get out. Thank you, bro. Now, we're finishing the stream there. Thank you, everyone. Guys, that's it from me. God bless you all. Look, more content coming. There's been a lack of content recently, but more content coming, guys. And keep a lookout. But unfortunately, United have drawn a close to another gastastic, lackluster 90 minutes of football. Truly pathetic and very much a disgrace to the badge and the shirt and what the history of Manchester United is, really. Shocking. I think it's time that we've probably had a look at bringing somebody else in, to be fair, in terms of management, and also getting rid of a lot of these shite players that we've got on the team, because half of them are just not up to it, are they? We need a big clear out in the summer. Ragnick's open heart surgery is still what's required, crazily, after spending 400 million under Ten Hag, but that's the reality. So there we go, guys. Game over. United second best to Fulham. We are shite. And we are no way getting top four. That's the reality. Accept it. Top four's gone. The season's over. Ten Hag's probably over as well. And it's justifiable because the team isn't playing good stuff. We aren't a good unit. We don't play attractive style. We don't play good attacking football. We don't play good defensive football. We're just not a very good outfit. So I think it's Ten Hag out, really, guys. Thank you, Ruddy, for the super chat. He says, get something for the Blues. Well, thank you, Ruddy, for that, mate. Cheeky bevy from the Ruddinator there. Thank you very much, dude. Legend. I hope you're having a good one as well, Ruddington. Cake Cadet, happy birthday for tomorrow, mate. Shame about United. That's it from me, guys. Have a good one. Piggy loves you. See you in a bit. See you tonight on the gaming channel over at that link again. And we'll see you there. God bless you all, guys. What a fucking absolute load of shite from United. Come to expect it nowadays, guys. That's how it is. See you on the next one. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, and this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.